How's it going, guys? Good morning. It's good to see you all. Good to see your lovely messages and names in chat. As always, it's Jackson here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Justin Harris, Faye Vixen, Lydia, Harvey's bottom bitch. Good to see you, man. Kata Alien, Toria, Susie, Jarakus, and Camilla. How you guys doing? Aunt Nene, D. Hanifan, Justin Harris, 2 words, Meredith Schroeder, Kim Wagner. How you guys all doing? Harvey's putting his mic up here. Maybe we will shoot on time today if Harvey doesn't drag his feet or decides he wants to take a nap. Taking a nap today? You gonna drag your feet today?
I don't drag my feet.
How are you, Harvey? Good morning.
Good. Accomplished some stuff today.
Oh.
Yeah. It ain't all fun, trust me.
What'd you accomplish today?
I can't tell you. It's not something that I want to publicize yet. But
we will know eventually.
No, you won't.
We won't know eventually. Oh, I will.
But I'm not going to advertise it on the live stream. It just has to do with office stuff that is going to improve things.
Beautiful.
That I think is going to be a big change and improvement.
Amazing.
Good. Yeah.
Not late today. Hope you're well, Jackson. I am Bella and Buddy's mom.
I mean, it's a red herring. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere. And for people, if we have somebody saying this is a big deal, it's not. It's not going to have any impact.
No, but like if nothing else.
I mean, if nothing else, do it. But
it's at the very least, it's a tease for tomorrow.
You couldn't pitch a picture for more than 5 seconds.
You couldn't either, Harvey.
Yes, I could.
You couldn't either.
They were at a haunted house showing no fear.
The haunted house
and then
in Disneyland.
And then I believe they made out afterwards.
Oh my God. Okay.
You want to tuck that wire behind your ear, maybe?
Oh.
That's just bugging me.
I thought it is.
It's kind of poking out a little bit.
Is
What
it?
wire are you talking about?
The wire in his ear.
Hold on.
It's the way he wears it always.
How's that?
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
How's that?
Good.
So if Nicki Minaj, if you're watching, we would love to have you on our live stream today.
Yeah.
And the Rasta guy's name is Charles, okay? So there.
God.
That was funny. That was
The
funny.
Rasta man.
So
What's going on?
I gotta say.
Spill the tea.
Well, this whole thing, you know, there's this quote, victim number 3 in the Diddy case. We're going to talk about it, who never testified, and she was listed in the indictment. And she sent a letter to the judge saying, I was never a victim, and prosecutors were trying to paint me that way, and they were pressuring me into saying I'm a victim, and I wasn't. Well, they never called her. But I don't think she's relevant to this. I mean, everybody's making a big deal about it. And it is interesting if prosecutors were pushing too hard. But the reality is the ship has sailed. I mean, he's been convicted of 2 counts, acquitted on 3. And so whether she was or wasn't a victim, it doesn't really matter because she hasn't testified. And it's like, okay, the cat didn't jump up on the roof today. What does that mean? It's like when the cat does go up on the roof, that's when it matters.
The roof?
The roof. And so I don't think that she matters much. Mark and I are going to have a really interesting podcast tomorrow on Diddy. I can't wait to do it. It's going to drop Saturday morning. It's going to be really interesting. I can't wait.
You going to drop some info, maybe?
No, I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it maybe tomorrow.
No, is Mark
Oh,
going to
God,
drop
yes.
some? Oh, okay.
Yes. So anyway, tomorrow's the sentencing. And again, prosecutors want 11 years. Judge is not going to give them 11 years. The defense wants essentially time served. That's not going to happen either. My guess is this should be 2 to 3 years, and it's probably going to be 4 to 5 years. I'm guessing 40 months. I'm guessing the judge is going to say 40 months.
4 to 5 years?
I'm guessing it's going to be 40 months. That's 3 years, 3 months. 3 years, 4 months, rather. Yeah. You talked to what?
Oh, mic down?
Oh, mic down, just a second.
Okay.
You can stand.
Okay. God. Harvey, cat food for your lunch today. I'm annoyed at the foolish displayed by educated people. In what regard, Your Honesty? What do you mean? It's good she came forward anyway to tell the judge that prosecutors were pushing her. That shows the judge that how they treated their witnesses, I did not believe them anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not going to have an impact on sentencing. Remember, there was this other guy who testified that they called the sex worker who wasn't an interstate sex worker, so he wasn't really part of the case. And he was saying, I didn't really see anything where there was forced violence or coercion. And I remember we interviewed him and I asked him, why do you think they called you? And he said, beats me. He couldn't figure it out.
Start a separate show called Mic Down where the mics are actually on.
Oh, so you wanted, that show would last a day. Yeah.
Couldn't do 1 p.m. unless you want to move
What time
Two
can you
Angry
do?
Men.
Huh?
It's more for you, Two Angry Men
right,
at 1.
right. Well, here's the problem, that I don't know how long this hearing, the hearing tomorrow is going to be long, hours. The prosecution wants hours. So that's a good point. I don't know when. Tell him 2 o'clock, but also explain if the Diddy hearing collides with that time, I got to get the podcast done. Right. So there may be a slight wait, but let's tentatively say 2.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome.
Yeah. We can keep the mic up. They're our friends. Oh, okay. Okay. Why, that we have to change cameras and such?
That if we go up tomorrow morning.
Yep.
7, 8.
Yep.
Then we go back down.
Right.
And then we come back up at our regular 9:30 time.
Right.
In the past, Jackson, you've said that it's not great for getting people back. Like once we go away.
Well, if we kill the stream and then do another one, I mean.
Right.
Because that was the plan.
It's not a make or break.
It's our only option.
Okay.
I mean,
if it's our only option, then.
And we'll just tell people. I mean, tomorrow we're going to go live from 7 to 8 and talk about. Special edition, talk about what's going on, because that's when the case starts, the sentencing hearing starts. So we'll talk about what's going on there. But at 8 o'clock, we've got to do our morning meeting for our other television show. So we're going to go down from 8 to 9. And then as soon as you can get back up, we'll come back up and talk about probably 9:15-ish. Ish. We'll come back up and we'll talk about, we'll take Diddy to the end.
You're missing one important point.
What?
I'm not here tomorrow.
So we'll have somebody even better at running the camera.
All right, sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You know what?
Bonus, everybody. Bonus.
See where that gets you. See where that gets you.
Bonus. Oh, what are you
say that at your own peril.
What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? Yeah, I just do that. See?
That's what I'll do.
See?
I'll come up with something, Harvey.
No, you won't come up with anything.
Yeah, I'll come up with. You better watch out April 1st.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Harvey should have.
This Keith Urban thing. This video we got. So we're going to talk about this on the show, but it looks like, there are signs this guy was macking on the guitar player in April. Oh, yeah.
The way you just said that, dude. Like
it's a whole thing.
Macking on the guitar player in April.
It's a whole thing.
What if they were both promiscuous?
What if they were already effectively separated? I'm not suggesting anything other than when you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
People want to confirm you are eating Chick-fil-A tomorrow.
Well,
what? No,
no. I was swimming this morning and I was thinking about it. That by doing that, I deny you guys the power to choose.
What are you talking about?
Because then we're imposing one choice. So what if, for example, no, hold on. Anakin, come here. Jackson's just not going to tell the truth about it, so I need you. Come here.
Tell the
Jackson's
chat. I will always
because
tell
you just want me to do the Chick-fil-A thing. So tomorrow we'll do 2 options. Chick-fil-A, okay? Or a delicious, greasy double cheeseburger from
God.
the window.
Okay.
And they can choose. And how is that delicious
Very good.
double cheeseburger?
It's very good.
Are trying to
I'm
rig
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
this
sorry, but
democracy.
I'm gonna have to, because Harvey and I off camera don't agree on a lot of things. We get in a lot of fights, but on this one,
Do we?
Because he's a Chick-fil-A hater and he doesn't know what
no,
he's
no,
talking
no, no, no.
about.
I've had Chick-fil-A a lot of times. I like it. It's fine, but compare it to Window.
Harvey.
Come
Harvey.
on.
Chick-fil-A is better
Not
than
even
Window.
remotely close.
Harvey,
I'm
I've had the
sorry.
Window.
I know, and guess what, Jackson? Anakin will not decide this, nor will you.
That's true.
No,
Our friends will.
But no, yeah, our friends will
Our friends
after
will.
you have given them a slight suggestion into what you want them to pick.
I didn't suggest
I
this.
need a
I wanted to give them an,
delicious-
I wanted to give them an
Babcock-
option.
It's not delicious Chick-fil-A.
Here's my problem.
Delicious
Here's
double
my problem.
cheeseburger.
I can't tell you Chick-fil-A because I've never had it. So I can't tell you how delicious it is. So I'm only doing
You're such
what
a
I can
lawyer,
do.
man.
What can I do? I mean, I'm not going to make it up. The whole premise of this is I've never had it before. So how can I put an adjective next to it? Right?
Talk about something and not childish shit. That was from Bridget LeBlanc.
You don't have to read it that way.
She wants us.
Okay,
huh?
Bridget, well, if you want to talk about something adult, what do you want to talk about? And I'll
What do you
talk
want to?
about it.
Yeah,
What do you
Bridget,
want to talk about,
It's funny
Bridget?
because now everybody
Bridget.
everybody in the chat's talking about burgers and Chick-fil-A now. So, come on.
Well, that's what's important. Hey, Bridget, what do you want to talk about? You tell me. Bridget? Yo, Bridget.
I want to talk about. This is not from Bridget, but someone else says. I want to talk about the connection of incels to bravado figureheads like Andrew Tate and Charlie Kirk.
To what?
Andrew Tate
No,
and
to what?
The connection of incels to bravado figureheads like Andrew Tate and Charlie Kirk.
I think incels are kind of permeating the landscape in all sorts of ways.
I got a whole theory about this.
Yeah, I think they have a direct connection to Donald Trump and the administration. You know, they're disaffected, largely white males who are kind of solitary in their rooms and angry.
Yes, I agree.
So I don't think it's limited to any one group at all. I think it's big. I really think it's big. I do.
I think Andrew Tate and Charlie Kirk fall into different categories.
Oh, they totally do.
I think Charlie Kirk represents the anger. But I
think a lot of people represent the anger.
But I
man.
think Andrew Tate represents the lack of male role models.
What is
and-
going on in Washington that they're acting like we can put hands on our soldiers and it's like, dude. By the way, I was in boot camp and my drill sergeant used to kick me. So I know what that's like. I know the hands-on. Didn't make me a better soldier. It did not make me a better soldier that he kicked me, okay? It didn't. So, we're gonna put hands on them now. I mean, Hexef, he feels like he's still a Fox News weekend anchor, that he's just propped up on a stage. And these generals must be, what the fuck? I mean, these generals must have listened to this thing. I'm sorry, guys, but that was crazy. That was crazy shit. And anybody who says it wasn't, I mean, first of all, the rambling of Donald Trump on that speech, if Joe Biden gave that speech, Donald Trump would say, put him in a nursing home. I mean, it went all over the place, and there was no connection to anything. And then Pete Hegseth's getting up saying, we're just gonna, we're gonna kick ass. And I mean, it was, these generals just must have been shocked. No beards.
They want to talk about David. Any David news?
Yeah, we actually do have some David news, but it's not something I can talk about right now. And to be honest with you, we kind of got blocked on something that I thought we would have a good lead on, and we just got really blocked today on it. I mean, when you do these stories, you try to develop sources and connections and everything else, and there was one really big one that I thought we were going to get, and we're just not.
Are we talking about
I'm not going to say who.
Well, you can
No,
say
I'm not
yes
even
or no
going to
to
hint.
me.
I'm not even going to hint. I'm not even going to hint.
It's yes or no.
No, I'm not going to play 20 questions with you on this. No, I'm
See,
not.
I really want to know, and
know you
Harvey
do.
won't. Man, see, guys, this is what I get for like being your voice, because I don't. What you don't know, I don't know.
Huh?
Oh shit, we're both wearing some, I guess, a shade of green.
So, yeah, forget it, Jackson. I mean, yeah, oh, I'm going to tell you. What? I'm going to tell you there's a camera there and a microphone here.
I mouthed it to you.
No, I'm not even playing the game with you.
You know, I have helped in this investigation.
Well, you didn't help much because we just got shut down, so thanks.
Call Brian Andrews.
Oh, I did.
Call Brian Andrews.
Actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on this.
Yes.
He's like,
Okay,
yeah, all right, whatever, shut
so
up.
we're going to talk about David, talk about Ray J. Actually, there's kind of a funny twist in that. What do you guys want to talk about? I want to hear from you guys. I mean, I'm standing here blabbing.
I just told you about. I just gave you Chick-fil-A and I gave you David, which you say you don't even want to talk about.
No, I just told you
So-
where we are on this right now. And,
What's-
she came from a troubled home. I mean, we talked about this yesterday. 11 police calls in the year where she was coming and going. 11 police calls to that house. It's a lot.
In under a year, right?
In a year.
In a year.
Yeah.
What about this? Oh, they're talking about Nicki Minaj blowing up on us.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, great.
I loved it.
That was great.
I loved it. I mean, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, so whether she believes it or not.
There's something else. Oh, Ray J.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So, he's being sued by the Kardashians for defamation. And they are saying that this, the interesting thing about this is the defamation has to cause damage to somebody's reputation. So, on the surface, one of the defenses might be nobody believed him. To say, oh, the Kardashians are the subject of a RICO investigation and it's bigger than Diddy. If it's not true, and I can't believe it's true, but if it's not true and it causes substantial harm, I get it. Where's the harm? Are most people believing that it's true? I don't know. Let's drop a poll, because that's kind of interesting. That, do you believe the Kardashian? Do you believe that Ray J? Do you believe Ray J's story about the Kardashians being investigated for racketeering? Do you believe Ray J's story? If the answer is yes, that would show that they have suffered harm to their reputation. If the answer is no, and nobody believes it anyway, where's the damage? So I'd kind of be interested in what you think.
Can this be used in court?
Huh?
Can this be used in court?
Our poll?
Yeah.
No. But I'm interested in what you say. You understand my point?
Yes, I do. We're gonna drop that poll.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's interesting.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Okay.
And Ray J, we're doing the story that Ray J is being sued by the Kardashians for defamation, and he is hosting our TMZ After Dark tour through Hollywood on Friday, Saturday night, and then he's going to host the brunch bus on Sunday that leaves in West Hollywood. So there you go.
Do you believe
See,
Ray
a
J?
lot of people think that they're going to serve him on the bus.
That should be.
I know.
Do you
Where are you
believe?
going this weekend that you're not here tomorrow?
You know where I'm going, and you just wanna, pick the bones.
Clown you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to Arizona, Harvey.
For what?
I will go and visit a friend
Why?
because I haven't seen this friend in years, and me and my best friend grew up with him.
Where's a friend in Arizona?
He is in Tempe,
What's he doing in Tempe?
going to school there.
What school?
Arizona State University.
ASU. Mm-hmm. That's a party school.
Says who?
Says Charles, is ASU a party school? Oh, hold on. I got a better witness. Courtney.
Oh God.
Courtney.
Is Courtney the leading authoritative figure on party
Took Courtney
schools?
10 years to graduate from there. Come here.
He just
You
said
gotta
it took
settle
you
this.
10 years to graduate. He just
Nine.
said,
Nine
oh
years.
shit, it's true.
I mean, I was a med student for some point.
Really?
Yes.
Thank God.
Why? Did you come out here just to shame me?
No,
I got my degree.
I came to ask you a question.
Yes.
Is ASU a party school?
It's a good time.
So Jackson says he's just going to visit a friend who happens to be at ASU.
And you're 21 now? Oh my God, he's going to destroy Mill Avenue. You're gonna have so much fun.
I've been to ASU before,
And?
it wasn't that crazy, okay?
You weren't 21, and there was no
Right, you
frat
couldn't
row.
get into.
Huh?
There was no frat row when you went, and you're not 21, so you couldn't get into the bars. Or did you use a fake ID?
I've never had a fake ID.
Do we believe him?
So you were never in a bar until 3 months ago. 4
Until
months ago,
April 14th or
Sure.
April 11th.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the first time you'll be at ASU when you can go to a bar.
Yes, but I don't think the plan is bars.
So what's the plan?
My friend Aris, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. There's gonna be, I don't know. I genuinely don't.
What do you guys think?
The thing
Is
is,
Jackson going to party, or is he just going to
do you want to know the
chit-chat?
truth? My friend and I booked the flight, and my best friend called me yesterday, and he's like, do we even know where Aris lives? Do we even know if we're staying at his house? Like, we don't know what the plan is. So we're gonna play it by ear.
Shenanigans.
There may be a gathering of
Shenanigans.
some kind, who knows, but I don't know.
Shenanigans. Okay, what do you guys want to talk? What is that poll?
People are saying yes. Do you believe Ray J's story of racketeering? What do you think?
I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to say.
37% say yes.
Really?
63% say
Well,
no.
maybe the Kardashians have a case.
Perhaps.
Maybe the Kardashians have a case in that case. Interesting. I thought it was going to be lower.
30% is somewhat negligible, no?
Huh?
Somewhat negligible.
No,
30%.
37% is a third of the people voting. More. And so that's more than I thought. That's interesting. I'm interested in that.
How did it take Courtney 9 years to graduate?
Don't ask. Okay, so we're going to start the show in a few minutes. Do you have anything else you guys want to talk about?
Talk about, oh, I want to hear from you about this. Ted Cruz's comments about not attacking pedophiles.
Yeah, what was that again?
Maybe it was a slip of a
I
Freudian
know, I got to
slip,
listen to it.
but he's giving this speech and it's, he's talking about,
I think he misspoke. I don't know.
he didn't even address it afterwards. We need to stop attacking pedophiles. It was like,
Yeah, it's just a weird comment.
yeah. Weird comment, I guess. Harvey, tell us stories of when you were 21. Oh, yeah, whatever that memory was, tell me what that was. What was that memory?
Nope.
Tell me what that was.
Nope.
I have a feeling you were worse at 21 than I am now.
That might be true.
That you get into. Okay.
That might be true.
I feel vindicated.
Although, I was in law school when I was 21. Yeah, I was in law school.
Kardashians will crush him. They are like the mafia.
It's going to be interesting because remember, they're going to all have to sit for depositions if this thing goes. And Ray J's been saying for years that, the Kardashians, as he put it, played the victim with the sex tape with him and Kim. And that it leaked and they hated it and blah, blah. Ray J is saying that the Kardashians engineered it and Kris was involved. And so in the depositions, he's clearly going to want to bring that up. That will be interesting. And other things. So we'll see.
It was a different time when he was 21.
It was a different
legal age to drink was 18.
It was a different world when I was 21.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Ugh.
I don't. Ask Harvey to address the rumors that he uses motor-powered flippers in the pool every morning.
I don't use flippers at all.
Yeah, 'cause you can't.
I don't use flippers.
That's crazy.
That's funny. I do not use flippers at all.
You can't do what an 8-year-old learns to do the first time they get in the pool.
I just don't like it.
You said you couldn't use them.
I don't like flippers. Come on, we're talking flippers, really?
Mm-hmm. They're talking about Ray J and the Kardashians.
Okay.
Talk about the judge that you guys talked to about Ray J. I don't think we talked to a judge.
Judge Mathis, who has a court show. And he said that it doesn't really address it, but he said, look, the Kardashians benefited by Ray J and became famous because of him. That doesn't really go to the defamation lawsuit, but his point is kind of true. That if you think about it, Kim Kardashian became famous because of hooking up with Ray J and doing that tape. That's what made her famous. Now, she used that to become something very different, and she's now a titan of business. And good on her. I mean, she's done an amazing job. But the origin story is undeniably true.
Ask Harvey about the 2 planes clipping last night in New York.
Fucking scary.
How did one person get injured from that? I don't get it.
I don't understand when the wing goes into the cockpit how that can happen, but apparently it didn't. It's so scary. I mean, I remember when I was a reporter in LA and I covered this, they said race out to LAX, a plane, I think it was Southwest, landed on top of a SkyWest. The SkyWest was on the runway ready for takeoff, and the SkyWest came down and just pancaked it. And it was shocking, and I remember thinking, God, that is a runway incursion. And I thought, that's so unusual. The only one I could think of, I've got a photographic memory for plane crashes, it turns out. And the only one I can think of, I believe it was 1977 in Tenerife, which is an island. There was a Pan Am jet, a 747, that was taking off when a KLM 747 was crossing the runway, and it stopped, and there was heavy fog, and the Pan Am jet tried to take off, hit the 747, everybody died. It was the biggest plane crash, I believe, in terms of fatalities in history still. And that was an on-the-ground incursion. But they were so unusual. And now it's like we're hearing about all these near misses on the ground and, planes clipping other planes and hitting other planes. And this is on the ground. And it was so unusual back then. And now it just seems like we're hearing about it all the time. And this one was crazy. This is crazy. They've got these guys, right, that are kind of directing planes, and you've got the tower and whatnot, and pilots are looking, yet this is happening.
It is. What do you think's causing all of this?
Well, there's a shortage of air traffic controllers, and the equipment is so antiquated. And this is not the fault of Donald Trump. It's not the fault of any one president. It's the fault of a lot of them, because this has been going on for 30 years. They needed new equipment for 30 years, and they didn't get it. And there are radar instruments that are plugged into walls where people trip over extension cords and they go black. And that's crazy. And it's, shame on all these administrations for not upgrading. And, now we're in this position. So I think this is a huge, huge misstep on the part of a lot of administrations, both Democrat and Republican, and it's terrible. And people are dying because of it. And, it's really alarming. It's really alarming.
I'm going on a flight tonight.
Well, I mean,
also,
again,
Tenerife?
Tenerife.
It's Tenerife. You work in news. Get your facts right.
Tenerife.
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 Do you want me to prove you wrong?
Yeah. You're going to ask ChatGPT?
No, I'm going to look it up.
It's Tenerife. Trust me.
Tenerife.
It's
Island
Tenerife.
in Spain.
Huh? Yeah. There you go. Hold. Turn.
Hang on.
Yes.
No, he's hearing that he's wrong, and he's choosing not to listen.
How do you pronounce the
Tenerife.
It's Tenerife. It's always been Tenerife.
Never.
Tenerife.
You're talking
I
to
believe
some
you.
bot.
I'm talking to Google,
Tenerife,
sir.
fine.
It's Tenerife.
He refuses
It
to
has
be
always
wrong.
been pronounced. I've always heard it as Tenerife, but I believe you that people there probably say Tenerife.
Bullshit.
It's Tenerife.
People, it's a bot.
It's not a bot.
What is
it's
it?
Not, it's Google telling me what the
You're
actual
also picking
pronunciation
apart
is.
the least important part of the story.
I told the whole story to him.
Yeah, he told it. Hang on. Hang on. You can't even see this. Ah, whatever.
Okay, Tenerife. So, okay, you guys want to start?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay.
You know what I just got told, Harvey?
What
What?
were you just called?
Reaching out to someone to come on the show today.
Yeah.
And he said thank you for inviting him, but it's
There-
Yom Kippur, so he will not be working. You should not be working today.
But you're assuming I'm observing,
Oh.
and I'm not. I've changed my view on religion a number of years ago. And I used to, but I don't
Was there an
anymore.
experience that made you do that?
No,
Observe.
it's
Our
an,
other guy-
It's that.
it's an evolution.
So, question then. If our guest who is coming on did observe it and he's coming on, does that count as working? Is he not?
Yeah, he shouldn't do it. I mean, that's the rule.
What's your view on religion? You won't get into it?
I don't buy it
Really?
anymore.
Oh, you don't buy it
I
anymore?
don't buy it.
I feel like that's.
It is a fantastical story that is designed to both assuage and create fears in people. And that the idea of believing that there is no higher purpose for us than just existing is such a difficult thing to fathom that people created something so they believe that, and it makes it easier to live. I personally don't believe in that inherent purpose. I think you make it what you want, and I have changed my opinion about it over the years. I was bar mitzvahed, I went to Hebrew school, I did the whole thing.
Do you believe in a higher power?
No,
You don't believe in a higher. So you don't. All of this.
I'm being honest. What do you mean all of this? What are you pointing at?
Your success.
Not the company. I'm talking about all of the life, consciousness, the universe.
I just said
What-
that it's that you have to create some order, and you have to create this being beyond what you can possibly imagine that somehow controls everything that goes on here and gives this meaning. And I'm saying that there is no inherent meaning, it's what you make of it. And that's the way I view it. It's
A
just
lot
the
of
way I
people.
view it.
I'm
And you know, the funny
kinda
thing is,
surprised.
the funny thing is that there was a period where I kept that to myself because, you know, it was sort of like, oh, you just shouldn't say it because if you say it, you're going to piss off everybody. I just don't care anymore. I'm going to say that's how I feel. And that probably really pisses people off, and they hate you for it. And
I don't think not as much
yeah,
in this day and age, and like in this time. I don't think. I think
whether
a
they
lot
do-
more people
whether
agree
they
with
do
you.
or not, I think it's as important to talk about what you don't believe in as what you do believe in.
Religion and God.
See,
and,
this is getting
and the
heavy.
rules. It's
little bit,
I just
but-
got one more question because it's
Yeah.
really interesting to me. Religion and like all the rules you must follow within, you know, whatever denomination you believe in.
Right.
Aside from all of that, aside from looking up to this figure to find meaning, aside from people creating religion to control the people, in general, our existence, you think, what? Like, aside from those rules,
I think that people evolved over millions of years from a very crude life form. And that here we are, and there is a Darwinian principle at play over many millions of years. And if the world survives in another 1,000 years, we'll be fundamentally different from who we were today. And that's just the way evolution happens. But in terms of whether there is a purpose for being here, whether there is a calling for being here, whether there is meaning for being here, not buying it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Are you?
You have no idea how much I think about this. I think the odds of us being here are trillions to one. And maybe I don't search for meaning, but I definitely think there are powers at play that we cannot possibly comprehend, ever. I don't think we'll ever have an answer for it.
I think we have. I think we're here for the purpose. I personally, I don't go to church every Sunday. I don't think I would consider myself a religious person, but I am a spiritual person. I do believe in a higher power. I do feel like after we pass on that we transcend to heaven or hell. I personally believe that, but I don't believe in religion that it has to be shoved down your throat. That if you don't go to church or you sin, then you're just automatically
You burn at the stake.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Monique
do
said
this.
just keep talking,
Wow.
skip the show.
Huh?
Monique said skip the show, just keep talking.
Oh,
talking to the
I would
chat.
think that they're pissed off at me right now.
No. Actually, people are. This is a good conversation. It's a good discussion. It's inciting discussion. There's no.
By
There's
the
no
way,
negative opinions or.
the person you wanted us to call this
Who?
Dude, this is deep.
Oh, yeah.
he answered, we talked. He can't come on, he has a gag
Hey,
order,
Owen.
but he said
He doesn't have a. That's not true.
he said that he can't come on, he has a gag order.
He does not.
And he said that we should pull the body cam footage. It was very dramatic. He said they were flying drones to his house, arrested his 67-year-old grandma in a robe. So Jamie requested the body cam.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anakin caught me drinking an energy drink at the gym yesterday. He ripped into me about it.
Are you going over to this thing? The one over here?
What do you mean?
The gym over here?
Yeah.
The one I go to?
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. I just bumped into him. So don't
Stay in your lane.
stay in my lane.
I get the
Excuse me.
I get the mornings.
Don't. I've been considering coming in earlier because of the new team. So I'd have to wake up. I'd just get my gym done in the morning, at like 5, and then come in.
5.
Yeah. It might just have to be that way.
It's a little late.
Because I can't come in. Okay, Mr. 3 a.m. I can't come in at 7 anymore once it starts. I'm gonna have to come in earlier.
Well, I don't know why you. First of all, that place is a nightmare at 5 o'clock. There's a line that goes
Seriously?
down the street to get in the parking garage.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Crazy.
I mean, isn't it just mobbed?
Not after work. It's decent. I can get on a few. It takes me 2 hours to get my workout done.
That place is. What are you doing here?
Yeah,
About?
it sucks.
Diddy, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I'm happy to go back.
It's okay.
I love being able to have these discussions with all kinds of different thoughts in a loving way. It's my favorite way of people speaking.
Which way?
It's about talk about religion.
What's that? FAA, TSA to be impacted during shutdown.
I like News Nation.
I like it too. No, it is. I know that guy who runs it. He's great.
What you said?
Sean. No. Sean.
I don't.
Are you serious, man? I got a flight tonight, and this is what's on the news, and I don't like this.
Jackson, you've lived a good life.
Oh, okay, Harvey. Okay.
What? Yeah.
FAA and TSA to be impacted during
Oh, I bet.
shutdown? Dude,
What?
I'm reading that headline. FAA and TSA to be impacted during shutdown.
Jackson, it's a short flight. Then again,
It's Frontier.
in 1979, there was a flight going from San Diego to Los Angeles, and it was a PSA flight over
I'm
El
about to hit the
Cerritos.
nastiest zoom on you right
It
now.
hit a small plane, and it was a terrible crash. And it actually became kind of a scandal because that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind.
See,
no makeup, and I'm fine.
He's trying to absorb the way that I jab at him.
Because the pilots were partying the night before, And there were rumors, and I can't say this was ever true, but there were rumors that a flight attendant had come into the cockpit and was distracting one of them when this happened.
Distracted, huh?
Rumors.
Knock out a story?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, it's not us that's late to getting the show started. Charles is showing Derek a funny video on his phone.
What is going on?
Kyle's on TV.
We're waiting to go, and you got.
And we're what?
You're showing him funny videos.
No,
Oh.
it's not funny. It's not funny at all.
What?
Nothing funny.
What was
so don't
it?
worry about it.
Can we know what it was?
Unless you want to worry about it.
No, I kind of want to see
No,
it.
no, I'm not showing you.
I kind of want to see it.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Oh. Oh. That's not funny.
What was
Told
it?
you, not funny.
Not funny. How did that happen?
You'll find out later in the show. Because we're actually going to do that.
Okay.
You guys can stay.
Good.
What?
You just stay there.
Sitting there.
Okay.
Just walk through.
Okay. You're good. You're good. You're okay.
I'm trying to take you out, Jackson.
Okay. Are we ready?
Where is that going?
We need it for Becky.
Okay. Oh boy, I do have a
We need it
question
for
you.
Beckerman?
Before we're going to start right now, but I do have a question. If you had, we had a huge argument about this today. If you could be a Nepo baby,
Where's the blow dryer you use when you spill on yourself?
Okay.
well, it's not on my, and
Dude,
first
this
of all,
is
don't
going
go through my
all
shit.
over the place. All right, 10:12. I plan to start
See,
the show
so
by
there is one.
10:20.
He didn't
On a
deny it.
hour
Okay,
house.
hold on. There's not a curling iron here.
Dude,
It's when I spill shit.
Which happens frequently enough that there is now a blow dryer here.
You know, I spilled
What
yesterday.
the hell is on this thing? It's
It's just been
why is it
sitting there.
sticky?
yeah. Why is it all sticky?
It's been sitting in that thing. So if you were a Nepo baby,
Yes.
would you rather be a self-made person or a Nepo baby that was handed everything? Would you rather be self-made or a
Self-made.
Nepo baby?
I personally.
We had a
we're
huge
gonna-
argument about this.
What do you say?
Probably the same thing you say.
Because the thing is, we'll drop the poll.
Well,
But in the
I'll
meantime-
tell you why I'm saying it. That if you're a Nepo baby and your parents give you a BMW when you're 16 and throw parties for you and give you money and you never really have to do anything, there's no excitement about achieving.
Yeah.
There's no, I got this for the first time. It's like you just expect everything. And it becomes boring and you become kind of a ne'er-do-well. And there are no goals. And
think
when
go on.
when you try to be self-made, everything that an achievement is a really huge point of your life. And the achievement doesn't have to be huge. She's saying no.
I totally disagree. But go off,
I
King.
think. Well, I know kids. I grew up with some
Believe
kids.
me, I do too.
Unfathomable wealth. I mean like princes and kings. Like know these people. They're friends from other countries. Like unfathomable.
And they're all messed up.
Some of the worst people I know.
I know.
And it's like I genuinely feel like it corrupts the soul.
There are people who are not corrupt, but it's not satisfying. That ultimately it's not satisfying. Okay, you get everything you want growing up, and now it's just, yeah, Dad, I need this. I want that. Here's my trust fund. I'm going to use this.
But what about, not all Nepo babies are like that. Isn't Kim Kardashian, all of the Kardashians
She's not
are
a Nepo baby. Kim was working at the Dash store as a clerk. She's not a Nepo
She
baby.
was working at the where?
The Dash store as a clerk. She was not a Nepo baby.
What
She
Dash
was-
store? The one
the
that
Dash
she owns?
clothing store in Calabasas.
The one that
no,
they
but
owned?
believe me, she was not a Nepo baby. I knew her dad. Her dad was a
Exactly.
successful lawyer, but he wasn't, believe me, I know. Not only that, when Chris was married to Bruce Jenner initially, I remember we were doing Celebrity Justice. They were getting sued by credit card companies. Chris turned it around. But yeah, I mean, they're not.
What's the definition of a Nepo baby?
A Nepo baby is somebody who has great wealth handed to them. I do that all the time.
Sorry,
so.
no, it's just you were telling the story about Nepo babies, and my guy's back there just getting wardrobe. Okay, so what's a Nepo baby?
It's somebody who has access to great wealth from their family
And connections.
never really has to work.
Yep.
And I really think self-made is so much.
I feel like it
better.
destroys what the person could be. Like it's.
We've got to get started.
And
I know, but
I know.
Their morals as well.
Yeah,
Terrible.
but you can't say that because there are
Well,
people.
from my personal experience,
Believe me, it's both sides, both of them.
there isn't one that I know with that kind of money.
You're 21, okay? Don't talk like you live life.
I'm talking like I know other 21-year-olds that are Nepo babies with a lot of money.
I get it. But I know people who are self-made who are just as corrupt.
Okay, fair enough.
At least you give both sides.
Yeah, I mean,
We should give both sides.
it's not about that.
All right, I think
would rather
Charles
be
is ready.
self-made than
Woo! We're ready. Yay!
Okay.
Nice.
Amy messed up my shot there, man.
Are we? What are we doing first?
Diddy sentencing?
Is that the
Excuse me?
lead?
Yeah. Sorry
Yes.
about that. Just gonna come through here.
You know, I got to tell you, we could
You'll
lead
be
with that,
second.
but I think Keith Urban is more interesting.
Ladies first, Charlie.
Oh, we walked out.
They're discussing.
Oh, we did walk. Oh, the G-string.
Right.
Right.
You got up so quick.
Yeah,
You're second.
our president's a Nepo baby.
Confirmed.
That's right.
Sorry.
What?
Our president's a Nepo baby.
Of course he's a Nepo baby.
Ready?
A lot of presidents.
Barack Obama, not a Nepo baby. Bill Clinton, not a Nepo baby. John F. Kennedy, Nepo baby.
George W. Bush, not a Nepo baby.
George W., not a Nepo baby.
Our
Jimmy
president.
Carter, not. Oh, he was.
Joe.
He was. But Jimmy Carter, not a Nepo baby. Lyndon Johnson, not a Nepo baby.
Jimmy Carter grew up wealthy. You know, they owned a huge tract of land in Georgia. Wealthy farmers.
Really?
Jimmy
You
Carter.
were though, right? Nepo baby?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You were. That's what you told me.
Don't tee him up like
Everyone.
No.
I can't get him, man. It really.
Sorry. Well, huh? It was kidney shaped.
that. You had a pool.
Okay, let's go.
Believe me.
An in-ground pool, by the way. Like, when I was growing up, someone had a pool, and they were like really rich. It was an above-ground pool. Well, I'm sorry. What were you just doing?
You're shoveling snow.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What is this?
I
Someone
had
who's
to-
never shoveled snow.
I had to glue the leaves on the trees in the backyard.
Oh God.
Okay.
They had fake trees.
Okay, Dr. Seuss, you ready?
Because
Let's
they needed money, and they sold our real trees to Busch Gardens for $500.
Lord have mercy.
That's good money.
It was good
That's
money.
not bad.
I know. And every year after the winds, I'd have to glue the leaves back on the trees and then shape them so they look like trees.
Guy who grew up in suburban
Reseda.
LA.
Reseda. Believe me.
Paradise of suburban
next
LA.
door to their
wants to
liquor
talk
store.
to me
I'm with Harvey.
about
no well-off person's ever grown up in Reseda.
Okay.
Listen, West Sider. Nobody needs to hear your.
Lord.
Not ashamed.
There ain't the
Oh my God,
wealthy
let's
area.
go.
Of Reseda?
Yeah.
No.
You know, the Bronx. There's lots of really wealthy areas. Super wealthy.
Okay, here we go.
There are not. Yonkers. There's one.
You know, our cheer, it was such a fucking rough neighborhood.
Oh God.
We're from Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Couldn't be
Mhm,
prouder.
prouder.
If you can't hear us, we'll kill you.
I mean,
so
what
sad
is
that I know
what's
he's
happening?
stupid ass.
What World Series
High school
MVP?
foot
What
fight
World
song.
Series MVP went to Cleveland High?
Hello, guys.
Brett Saberhagen.
Oh, you're right.
What are we doing
I forgot that.
Can we do the show?
Hello, Harvey. Hello,
No, he's
Charles.
younger than you.
We gotta shoot a show.
Okay, I know, but
Welcome to
I'm
TMZ
kind of
Live.
having fun.
I'm having
I
fun.
mean, we
too.
talked religion. We've
You're
talked
having fun,
airplane
but they're
safety.
not.
No, they are having fun.
We talked
but the
religion,
people in the back are not having
airplane safety,
Nepotism.
dryers,
Sports?
nepotism, sports,
fun. Lunch.
Crazy.
lunch. We've talked about a lot today.
Reseda.
You're welcome.
All before 10:20
Nikki?
a.m.
Nikki.
Minaj.
All right.
Oh.
Diddy sentencing.
Vamos a
Rasta, you know
hablar.
what I'm talking about.
Knew a girl named Nikki. By the way,
4.
thanks for. I'm so glad we put that in. I've gotten blown up. Family members, friends I haven't heard from in like 6 months. They're like, oh, I just changed your name in my contacts.
Rasta.
Everyone in the chat saying, let's go, let's go.
We're going to do Rasta chicken today.
Ooh, Rasta pasta.
Careful. Careful.
Okay.
Here's the
into
line.
racism.
Get closer. Get closer.
Roasted, I mean. Okay, let's go. Okay, hold on. I just got to put this in my ear right. Okay. I'm ready. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Yeah, I got it.
Nice, Kyle.
I got it. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. Tomorrow is the day Diddy will find out just how long he is going to spend, not just behind bars, but in prison.
Right, and right before that sentence comes down, one of his alleged victims is actually speaking out on his behalf, speaking to the judge specifically, and the person was known in the indictment as Victim 3, but Gina Hun wants to make it clear she was not a victim at all, and she has spelled it all out in a pretty detailed letter to the judge.
And blasting prosecutors.
Really, that's the point of her letter, is to say that prosecutors kind of played dirty pool in her view anyway. Because you'll remember Gina Hun, hang on one second, guys. Gina Hun is the victim 3 who mysteriously did not show up to testify.
Remember, it started with just one victim, Cassie, and then they added 2 others, Jane and this victim 3. But prosecutors were saying, we can't find her.
We can't find her. We don't know where she is.
Telling the judge this.
Right. And then she never showed up, never testified. Well, I think we know why now. Gina said in this letter, I cooperated fully with prosecutors. I met with them 3 times. During those meetings, I felt pressure to feel like a victim. They insisted that I was, even when I expressed my truth otherwise. I understand they concluded that I had been sex trafficked and involved in, quote, forced prostitution. I did not agree with that conclusion. I was not trafficked. I did not engage in prostitution. That would have been my testimony. I was subpoenaed and fully prepared to testify and answer all questions truthfully. But I was informed by my lawyer that I would not be called to take the stand.
So that's different than saying we can't find her.
Story.
And I got to say, 2 things. One, it's really, if you believe it, it's an indictment on prosecutors who were just doing everything they could to convict this guy, even if the evidence didn't show it in part. And with Gina, she said it didn't. But the second thing is, I don't think this matters. I don't think it matters in terms of whether the judge is going to give
Even if it is a
sentence.
black eye for the prosecutors, how is it going to affect the sentence?
She never testified, so she's not relevant in the case. And Cassie and Jane did testify. So in deciding what to sentence Diddy to, the judge,
people who showed up in court are going to have more of an effect.
they should have the only effect, because they're the ones before the judge where the judge can evaluate what they said and decide if it's appropriate to take what they said into consideration in imposing a sentence.
Let me just throw this out at you. So yesterday, I believe it was, the prosecution argued a couple days ago for 11 years in prison. And this goes to, according to Diddy's people, the idea that the prosecutors are being overzealous in their prosecution. That's a ridiculous request that shouldn't even be entertained by the judge. The judge should come way down.
Right.
Maybe they could use this witness, Gina, to suggest there's a pattern of overzealous prosecution here, and really to discount their 11-year recommendation.
You know what? That's a good point. You're right.
I have to say.
You're right. They'll probably make that point tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I also don't think that Gina wrote this just on her own. I think this was a conversation with Diddy's attorney.
Because what
to share her experience.
And there are a lot of people who believe, and that's a really good point.
She's
because
teeing it up for what they're going to
there are a lot of people who believe, what the defense is almost saying is time served. They're willing to do 20 months or whatever, but that effectively is time served because he's already served a year. So if they do 20 months to 30 months, which is probably what the defense wants, versus 11 years, a lot of people thought the judge might just split the difference, meet in the middle. If they can discount the 11 years by saying that this is just more evidence that they just have it out for this guy, then their argument is the centerpiece. That's right.
Right.
So that's actually a really good point.
It is another point, though. If prosecutors did, in fact, misrepresent to the court that they could not find Gina, and she says they could find her, I was prepared to testify, that's a big deal. The judge will not look fondly on that. I almost have a difficult time believing it. These are career prosecutors. They are very good prosecutors.
Well, one of them's been fired.
One of them. Yes,
but not
fired
as a political vendetta. By Donald Trump
right,
because
as a
of her last
political
name.
vendetta. Right, exactly. But I just, that's a big, you do not, when you're a prosecutor, you do not mislead the court like that. You will lose your job. You will get reprimanded by courts. That's a big deal. I almost have a difficult time, I have no idea, right? But I have a difficult time believing it. Just lifetime prosecutors who are this established don't do that.
One more point.
Yeah.
If they make this point and it comes out that they did try to pressure her, it opens a door wider for Donald Trump to pardon him.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. It certainly gives him more, like Donald Trump needs any excuse to do whatever he's going to do.
But
yes,
he would point to that, and then he's got Maureen Comey.
Yes.
And
yes, but you still have to go back to, is Diddy going to bend the knee? Because the president has said the reason he isn't going to pardon him is because he said some bad things about me in the past.
Which is why what he says tomorrow in court is going to be super
like
interesting.
Like I said, if he shows up in the MAGA hat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi there.
Yes, my name is Brene. I'm from Atlanta, and I feel like Gina is definitely changing her story now to stay on the Diddy money train. I feel like she's seeing the big payout for Cassie, and she thought that she was going to secure a really big win. She really thought that she would possibly get a good payout as well, and her switching up right now and saying, oh, well, I was pressured and this, that, and the third. It's all to stay on the Diddy's money train. I've did several tarot readings around this. I don't see him walking away from this.
But here's the problem with...
Hold on. Did you hear what she said? Did you say you did several tarot readings around this?
That's correct.
Do we want to explore that?
Go.
Wait, so you were watching the trial and you were doing tarot readings as it was going on?
Yes, I actually do tarot reading for a living, and I...
So did you see the verdict coming?
10 years. 10 years or less.
Oh, that's the sentence. The sentence you see.
10 years or less. Of course it's going to be 10 years or less.
But I predicted this
I could be 20. I am 6'2" or shorter. I mean...
I predicted this before trial. He hadn't even made it to trial.
But did you know
I'm
that?
not messing with the tarot cards. Whatever you say.
Did those cards show you that he was going to get acquitted on 3 counts, the main counts?
Yes, I seen that there would be a lot of confusion around what they were going to charge him with because it wasn't about what has been said. They have a lot of evidence on him. It was about who was willing to testify. A lot of people did not testify. And, the cards revealed a lot of other things that he does behind the scenes to get these things done for him.
We need to keep her number for the next big trial that comes up.
Well, I do have one other question. Jackson's flying tomorrow. Good idea, bad idea?
It's going to be good, Jackson. It'll run smooth.
Okay.
You didn't have a chance to look at the cards.
Thank God. Yeah, wait, you didn't even look at your cards, miss.
I don't have to. It's a gift.
Okay, I trust your judgment.
All right.
Thank you.
Did we get a shot at Jackson when she went?
Maddie's
okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God. I did tarot readings.
You better not talk shit on that. She might curse you. You gotta be careful.
Listen.
Where were you going?
I want to get her.
That was funny.
She's a jury consultant.
Yes. You're on.
Do you think?
God, you're just standing there zoned.
Because I was like, well, I just got a prophecy that I won't die tomorrow, which is good. Or tonight, excuse me. Do you think Gina's testimony would have changed the verdict?
No.
Drop the poll.
Can someone give us some
32% say yes.
information? No.
68% say no.
I mean, I'm thinking he's a.
No, because the verdict was already on her side. By finding him not guilty on sex trafficking, that was her point. So he was already found not guilty without her. The Mann Act is just, did a sex worker cross state lines and did he pay him? And the answer is yes. Case closed.
April Wine, readers don't have to rely on the cards for all answers. Real readers. 10 years or less is funny, though.
10 years or less.
That's pretty good.
Hey, her cards are accurate.
That was funny. That was funny.
I'm 6'2" or shorter. That's good.
What is
Talk about
Keith Urban? Wait a minute. We're doing Keith Urban in 3 minutes? No. Keith, what did you have for B1?
talk about the ostriches at Universal Ostrich
That's what we
Farms
do
in
is
DC.
here, and then we do Keith Urban.
Oh, we're
as
gonna talk about
B1.
it.
We're gonna do Ray J next.
Oh, did you hear what I said?
What?
Talk about the ostriches at Universal Ostrich Farms in BC. No? Didn't hear about it?
Yeah, I did. What did I hear? They were killed or something? There was something I heard.
Not sure.
I heard
haven't
something
heard
about
this.
ostriches there. Yeah. What was it?
Farm.
Yeah.
People are saying that Gina's testimony wouldn't have changed the verdict because she was going to get up there and lie for him anyway.
Well, he was found not guilty. So it's consistent with what she said. See, you guys, it's like on both sides. You want a result and you're not willing to be honest about the evidence. You got to be honest about the evidence.
So you don't believe there's a God but would listen to a tarot card reader. Gotcha.
I was kind of kidding.
Show us your socks. There you go. Nice socks, dude. Save the ostriches. Ray J, is he married or what's the status between him and Princess?
Oh, good question.
I think they're still married.
They're separate. They're split, right?
No, but they're separated, definitely.
Yeah, but who knows with them? Because
That was a rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think they're.
What's
Divorced.
your
I don't think
theory
they're divorced
on
either,
together.
but
this
yeah.
David case?
depends on the day.
I honestly, I don't have a theory because I see. I mean, the thing that I just
I know,
don't
it's
get is,
too-
it's like if David
obvious.
did it, how do you put a body in a car that you own
Be a
and
cha-
leave it and go on
is he
tour
a
knowing
champion?
that the car is going to get impounded and
Doesn't make-
somebody's going to
doesn't make
find
sense.
it?
I normally say the most obvious thing is the answer when
Occam's
there's a
razor.
mystery.
You don't watch Dateline.
At all.
But this time I can't buy that. I don't
It's
know.
interesting that the. Okay, I do have a theory. I do have a
Date.
theory.
Yes.
It's
You haven't switched over
okay,
yet?
here's my theory.
Are you still on?
And
are you still on 20?
this is as far as I can go. There is more than one person involved in this.
You need to get on with it.
And I say it for two reasons. One is the cop said it's complicated, so it's not as simple as one person doing it.
Right.
And I also think, let's hypothetically say, if David did it, or if maybe nobody did it, maybe she died of a drug overdose. I don't know.
Right.
That could be the case, and nobody is going to be charged with murder. I mean, that's possible.
They'll still be yes. That there'll be a
So
charge for
that's-
that.
That's a charge. It's
Yes.
not a murder
It's
charge.
not a murder charge.
It's not
What's
a
the
murder.
charge? Dismembering a body?
Yeah, that's actually a charge.
That is a charge.
But it's not murder. So I'm not even sure
Still
it's going to be
bad.
a murder
How
case.
is that-
But
how
if
is
it
that
is a
not
murder
murder?
case, I just don't think David would put a body in his trunk.
Neither do I.
So I feel like this
and
is,
then leave it on the road. Now,
think
if you
there are-
told me,
I
if you
think there are
told me he
multiple
put it
people.
in his car and drove his car off a cliff,
Maybe.
and they found the car at the bottom of a cliff, now you're talking Dateline. Now I'm like, all right, I could get on board. But
Microphone.
Rules
Devin.
undetermined. Like they can't determine because it was so.
it's a huge defense to anybody if they're charged with murder.
But I'm saying, what do cops do then?
Well,
If it's,
a cop can still charge. the DA can still charge somebody with murder, even if the death certificate says undetermined. They're not bound by it, but it's going to be a huge, huge obstacle in getting a conviction. And especially in this case, because what if she died of natural causes? What if she died of a heart attack? What if she died of a drug overdose? What if she died from fentanyl? I don't know.
It's a lot easier for a defense attorney.
Totally. And so I just think when we ultimately are told, at least what prosecutors believe the theory is on how the body ended up in the car, we're going to say, oh my God, it's going to be a wild story.
I'll tell you off camera, I got theories. 2 theories I can substantiate with evidence.
All right,
no,
Sherlock.
Why are you?
I did?
Yeah, he's got evidence, yet I can't say.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, okay.
Also, why are you holding on to evidence?
You don't want. It's
Devin, are you
evidence
calling
that
bullshit? Because I'm calling bullshit.
you don't want me to say it because
No, we
it's
don't.
sensitive.
You just asked me what the theory is, dude. You just
Yeah, but
literally
you-
He's just
asked
saying
me.
he's
but
excited
you-
to share his theory.
But you didn't release information that we have. I'm going off information we have that the public doesn't.
You know what, man? We should have left him well enough alone.
Why are you not sharing it with us?
Yeah,
We,
Charlie.
we as in
Charlie
TMZ.
Has Jackson shared information on this story that we've been working on,
my
David?
God.
No, he has not.
Is there
Brendan?
something? Is it? Am I talking to like brick walls right now?
Has Jackson shared information with you?
Jackson, you're standing here
On
with all the reporters.
David, he
This is
apparently
your
has
time
cru-
to
No,
shine.
critical
What
information.
Brian's saying, don't push him. Don't push him, because he's already said more than he should. He's gonna say something. Just move on.
Team player, right?
Jackson, you're here
That's
with
not
all
what
the
he said.
reporters. This is your
It's
moment.
not what he said.
You have cracked the case. That's what I'm hearing.
I
You've
have
cracked
not-
the case.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move. There's nothing I can say to you guys. This is just
Okay.
put down the goof juice, guys.
We're doing Ray J.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what you. I don't know specifically what you mean, but I know that
It's evidence
we
that
should
we
not.
have gathered that I am like linking
Information
together.
we
You
have
said, do we
gathered.
want to go to somebody or not?
Okay,
We don't know.
information.
Right. We're
But
not,
who's the somebody?
we're not
I
investigating.
didn't hear the word Derek, but I heard you want to go to somebody or not.
I know you have your inside stuff and their sound, and there's 3 minutes.
Bring him over.
Okay.
Jackson versus TMZ. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's like every time I walk in this office.
Oh man, you have it so rough.
Jackson in the Lion's Den.
Hey, can I get a Rocky Road, 2 scoops, please?
Okay. Okay,
Wow. Dude, that is.
That's the last time I ever bring you cookie dough ice cream.
You brought him ice cream?
Yeah, you did.
I brought you ice cream too, dude.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
There is no. Where?
Dude,
Where? Was
I
it melting
put-
in my
when
drawer? What?
No, when I came here as a PA, I brought bags and
Oh,
bags
you did
of ice
actually.
cream.
Oh, back then. I thought you meant like this week you brought some.
Everyone
Oh.
got one.
Okay,
Well,
yes, I do
mostly.
remember that. Yes. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Where's Derek?
He's right
Oh,
here.
crikey.
Okay.
Why
Ray
was it
J.
at my desk?
Ray J.
That's where
Let's
they
do
put me,
this.
dude.
We going here? Okay.
Hey, Devin, are these yours?
No, they're Tawanda's.
You have just been grievance and anger filled all
They're
week.
headphones.
Grievance.
Yeah. He literally walks up to me.
Well, hold on. We did our first segment right here, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, with
Move this
Beckham.
way. Yeah.
How about this way?
Yes.
What did I walk up to you and say? That hurt your feelings?
Oh, it hurt me so bad.
Whoa!
Okay.
Corey almost took himself out. What the hell was that?
Okay, here we go. Ray J.
Well, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are in the middle of a lawsuit that they have filed. We broke this yesterday, that they filed a defamation lawsuit against Ray J over some statements he made claiming that there is a federal investigation, a RICO investigation against the Kardashians.
So he said it he intimated it on one of our TMZ docs on Diddy, and then he tripled down on his own live stream where he said it's bigger than Diddy.
Yeah. Big words, and obviously not sitting well with the Kardashians. We got a little legal expertise on this, no offense. But we ran into Judge Mathis.
No offense taken.
All right, I know you work that corner, so I'm a lawyer.
I'm cool.
We got Judge Mathis out in New York City and asked for his take on this case. He seems to think that, clearly thinks that the sex tape is somehow involved in this. We have not heard that, but this is the judge's take.
I don't know if she should sue at all. I mean, the fact is that this is something she did and became public. I think she benefited from it. Ray J benefited from it. And so I don't see the lawsuit there. We see the facts, and defamation, the essence of it is you're wrong. And in this case, we saw it. Well, at least some folks did. Well, my wife had. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But no, I don't see a case. Well, she can seek a cease and desist when he's doing it in the media. It's damaging her reputation. But in terms of defamation, not sure, because defamation, by definition, if it's a fact, that defeats the claim.
You know what he's focusing on? There's a line in the suit where they say Ray J has been on this for 20 years, won't let go of his relationship, brief relationship he had with her.
Let me just say, love Judge Mathis, he's wrong on this. If the sex tape's irrelevant to this. What they're suing over is that Ray J is saying that the Kardashians are being investigated by the feds for racketeering. And if the answer to that is they are not, then that's a false statement. And then the question is, since they're public figures, was it said maliciously or recklessly? And if Ray J has that kind of animus, a jury could say yes. And if they do say yes, then you look at to see whether there's damage to their reputation. We actually did a poll on our live stream, Jackson. I think it was 30.
It was around 37 to 63.
37% said it did do damage to the reputation. They believed it.
Only 37%?
I thought it would be less, but 37% said they did. So that's going to be the measure. The more interesting thing was that he said everybody's in the sex tape, and then he looked over the wife that he just reconciled with and said, oops.
Yeah, that was I agree with you. It doesn't immunize Ray J in any way from being sued by the Kardashians over this comment.
But he's right that they benefited by the sex tape.
That's the point, though. He's saying, why are you biting the hand that initially fed you and helped launch your careers? And the other point he's kind of making...
That's kind of what he's saying.
Yeah, and the other point is, be careful when you open up Pandora's box and you open the door to Ray J sort of having a platform to
How many double entendres are you going to make in one segment? Just stop.
I can't even get a word out.
Pandora's box.
So yeah, I do think there's a practical point that Judge Mathis is making about suing someone who you had a sex tape with and knows some of your secrets.
But he's
from the past.
right. It made her famous.
It surely did.
Hi, this is Eric from Sacramento. I agree with Judge Mathis because it's a no-win there. They're both consensual, and it'll bring out others. I'm sure someone else had a camera doing things, but man, they launched their careers with this, so let it go. That was BK. That's before kids, so think about the kids. The kids have friends, and they could be mean to each other. You know, you don't want to be known for a sex tape. Come on, let it go.
Boy, I'll tell you, no matter what we say, everybody thinks, okay, it's got to be about the sex tape. Can't say racketeering. It's sex tape.
Well, you just said it.
12 years old. You can't go.
Well, you
12 years old.
Anybody
can't bite the hand that feeds her.
Pandora's box. Bite the hand and then Pandora's box. Give me a break.
I was searching for something.
Okay, let's do Keith Urban.
Make a point.
I didn't want to say it, but everyone in chat is saying Cat Williams too.
I'm not feeling
That guy
inspired this year.
that guy. So glad you're working hard here.
Cosmopolitan has a list. 33 cute as hell blonde Halloween costume ideas.
Can I just ask you something? What? Can I just ask you something?
Oh, no.
And I'm not trying to impose, like, who's your boss?
You.
And she's like, I'm just
This
trying
is
to find my
important.
best Halloween costume, and I just can't find anything Cosmos.
I'm sure we can post something about
this. This is in the middle of the
we can
work
post
day.
something about this. Yeah.
You guys, Halloween's a big deal here. Do you have your costume yet, Harvey?
No.
I have your options, though.
It's crunch time. I always have my costume by June. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the
June?
June. Hey, you're back. I'm back.
Did they fix it?
They did fix it.
Oh, good.
What they fixed?
This car had some
Literally,
issues.
like, what, 5 minutes there?
You're like, I opened the door. The guy was like, "Is there a problem?" I was like, "Yeah. Do you mind just opening and closing the door real quick?" Is that it? I was like, "That's it." And then they just like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Did you just fix it
probably
right?
didn't even need a
You just
power
fix it right there?
Yeah. Didn't even need to pay for it. It was just like
Eric?
No, not Eric. Not Eric.
Okay.
It was a technician. It was just
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, you didn't pay? We didn't pay?
What? What?
Oh, now
No.
you're happy?
No pay?
Okay, how excited.
Makes up for
We
the,
got so excited.
that doctor's
The
visit.
Jews coming out.
Harvey, do you know today is Yom Kippur?
I do.
Oh, boy.
It's a whole thing. We've been through it.
We've already done that.
Oh.
Okay. We ready, guys? Well, talk.
This is,
You're talking. You
Interrupt us if there's something interesting.
He already has the Pedro Pascal beard.
The which what?
You have a Pedro Pascal beard.
Thank you.
We're about to start a segment. I don't know why you want me to read chat when we're about to start a segment. That makes no sense.
B1?
B1. Here we go. Let's do it.
Well, now that Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban have settled their divorce, they both signed off.
We should say they're not divorced
They're
yet.
not divorced yet
They've
because the
signed
judge
a
has to
settlement.
sign
Right,
off on it,
right.
but they've signed it. The big question everyone is wondering is who is the person that Keith has moved on with?
Well, it started where we didn't know even if there was a person, but we were getting, lots of, tips and, chasing stories down that it seemed like there was somebody he's moved on with.
Right. And now,
Feeling
right or
like,
wrong,
feeling like we know.
right or wrong, there's a lot of attention on someone who plays in his band. Her name is Maggie Baugh. Now, we showed you one clip yesterday from a performance just a few days ago where it seemed like there was some chemistry. Well,
He also
now,
changed the words
where he
to a
changed
song.
the words to the fighter,
And-
where he said, Maggie, I'll be your guitar player. Well, now we've got a clip from a performance back in April. This was in Las Vegas at Mandalay Bay, and the chemistry is definitely undeniable. The question is it just for show, or is it more? Maggie, I'll be your fighter. Of course, his fans certainly know that that song was really written about Nicole Kidman. It was inspired by her.
And to change it to Maggie, who's on the stage. And by the way, this is in April. We thought the
they split
separation
up
was
in
June.
Right. Which doesn't necessarily mean.
Right.
Could have
you
been,
know.
also means there could have been trouble before June. They just
Right.
separated.
I think people are now going back and combing through all these performances that he's been doing. He's been on tour, and they're just seeing undeniable chemistry between him and Maggie. It's a very flirty exchange because, look, he does change the lyric to say, Maggie, I'll be your guitarist, but he does say, I was born to love you, and points right
Which
at her.
is the line, but the point being that he looked at her and then pointed at her when he sang
Yes,
it.
and then they hugged at the very end. Like you guys said, this was April. We know Nicole and Keith split sometime in June.
Formally.
Yeah,
Now,
but
I have there's something we haven't even talked about, but we're going to tell you now. When we broke the story that he had moved on,
right.
before we broke that story, hours before, we were told Nicole was trying to save the marriage.
Yes.
When we broke the story that he's moved on, it was literally a few hours later that all of a sudden she files for
filed
divorce.
Yes.
Right.
And we know they did work out
it seems
some
like
kind of custody
she
agreement.
believes that.
Seems like there was a reaction
Yeah.
to
It's
the news
that
about
she
him and
believes
being
that.
with
Yeah,
someone,
it definitely seemed like a knee-jerk reaction. And we know that Keith had moved out. He acquired his own place. It's still in Nashville where the marital home is. But it seemed like he was moving on. And from people we spoke to in both Nicole and Keith's camp, they felt like somebody else was also in the picture.
When is he performing again? Next?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Performs tonight.
In Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yep.
So, boy, what goes on stage is going to be super interesting.
And Maggie's still performing with him.
Hey, TMZ, I'm Matt in Florida, and this story, it doesn't impact me as much as it did my mom. My mom had texted me and said, "This is huge," because Keith Urban was one of her favorite judges on American Idol, and I just like this was earth-shattering news to her, and it's kind of disappointing. Like I guess they were like a stalwart couple, and my mom's just she's more upset about this than her relationship with my dad. So,
wow.
Apologies to your dad.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. If Harvey wants to be a divorce lawyer again, we can talk about that another time.
What's happening today? I like this guy.
Harvey, I'm looking for a legal internship, so if you want, call. You know how to reach me.
What city are you in?
I'm in Florida.
We don't do remote.
Yeah, we
I'll
do work from
relocate
home.
to Los
Sorry.
Angeles, man. I got 8 months left. I graduate law school in May.
Really? What law
Yeah.
school?
Nova Southeastern.
Of course. Oh my gosh. We have his number, right? I like this kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd leap at the opportunity. I want to go west, so that'd be awesome.
Hey, we hired somebody from an ice cream store just not too long ago.
We're going to
law
need you
school sounds
to
good
to
me.
change that Mets affiliation though to Yankees, and then we'll talk.
Don't. That's a little raw right now. Please don't get me started on that right now.
Sorry, I know that was picking at it.
Okay, that was good. I actually like this guy.
How much of that do we want to leave in the?
I like it.
We had a tarot reader on.
I know.
And then we had
really
a
great
tarot
Skypers
card
today.
reader on. And then we had a law student on.
I liked him.
Yeah. We had great Skypers today.
I'm actually serious. We should tell that guy send us a resume.
Okay.
There was something about that.
No, I love the fact that he.
Addie just relayed
Tell
that
him
to.
Everyone's saying, love that guy, I love him.
Thank you.
Ice cream
Tell
shop.
that guy to send us a resume.
Have him email it ASAP.
Seriously, I want to see it.
Okay.
Wondering.
God, we could upgrade from
our
lawyer.
Get rid of-
It depends on what the video is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Believe me, Kim is not.
Oh,
gonna-
yeah, and we have the Cat Williams guy.
Yeah. Okay, that was fun.
People are calling Keith Urban a jerk.
You can't say
Where
that.
was,
because you don't know the relationship, and you don't know. I mean, at a point, somebody can date somebody else, right? So then the question is, what's the point? And the point has to be determined by the two people. And you don't know what was, or one person if they say I'm out. So you don't know what the situation is. And I think it's really unfair to say, oh, he's a jerk.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, but.
Or when. I mean,
Right.
We don't know. June is what we're told.
Yeah.
It could be different. It could be earlier.
Yeah, I mean, they were married for 19 years. I'm sure there was a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, but we don't know when. So I just think it's unfair to call him a jerk.
Maggie is a home wrecker.
Okay, first of all, what if it was over? We don't know.
Also,
And-
maybe
and also-
she's not the girl that he's with. She hasn't spoken out. We have reached out to Maggie several times. No response.
Keith cheated before the marriage, not new.
You don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe they're thinking that because didn't we think that Nicole didn't want to be separated, so she was like fighting
Tried
for
to
it.
save the marriage. Yeah.
So-
But we were told from people around him that he felt unsupported in the marriage.
That's probably why they think he stepped out before.
Thank you about the Pedro Pascal thing. That
Oh, I gave you an ego boost.
You said that he
you
looks
did.
like Pedro Pascal.
No, you said my
Somebody
beard.
did. Someone wrote
I'll
it.
take.
Oh, your beard.
I'll take
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll take that. Yeah.
You're a handsome white 75-year-old guy.
What a category.
Yeah, what a category.
I mean, you're in a league of your own, really.
What a category.
We have Jacob Wasserman for this. Do you want to chit chat before our
What are
11
we doing?
Pete Buttigieg?
I didn't know we were doing that.
Do you want to chit chat for 6 minutes and go to the interview, or do you want to knock this out first with Jacob?
What time's the interview?
11. So you can chit chat for 5 minutes, or we can knock this out and call Jacob back on Zoom.
Call Jacob back on Zoom. Oh.
Because he's up on Zoom now. So if you guys are going to chit chat, I'll let him go and we'll call him back after the interview. But if you want to knock it out,
let's get Buttigieg done and then we'll move on. Okay, here
we're
we
gonna
go.
go to Jacob.
Make sure Jacob knows. Oh, he can jump in. He can jump in. Okay, here we go.
Former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is responding to something that I can't believe he's responding to this, because it was so outrageous when Tucker Carlson made the claim that Pete Buttigieg is pretending to be gay, that he's a fake gay.
It's stupid, but it's interesting because we reached out to Buttigieg's people and they said no comment when we did, right, when it was said.
Right. Well, now he's talking about it. He went on the Channel 5 podcast with Andrew Callahan and had an interesting take on Carlson's theory.
Yeah. I mean, in a weird way, I guess it's progress. Like, I spent a good chunk of my life believing, knowing that, like, being gay would be a career ender for me. And honestly, I don't like thinking about it now, but there was a time when I would have done anything to not be gay. And then I grew older, I matured, I went to war. During that deployment, I thought, like, this is insane to, like, be a grown-ass man with no idea what it's like to be in love. Like, if I get through this deployment okay, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna come out, and if it messes up my career, so be it. And so to now be at a point where a right-wing, whatever you want to call him, personality, his big conspiracy theory is that I'm secretly straight, is, like, kind of hilarious.
I kind of get his point. I mean, I kind of get his point. It's
Tell me how it's progress?
It's progress in the sense that there are a lot of people who are afraid to come out. I was for a long time.
Yes,
and he was too. And you're afraid to come out, and you present yourself as straight.
Oh, because you're worried that someone's going to say, "Oh, because you're gay."
Right.
So now he's just skipping over him being gay.
Well, now it's like
being gay.
Yeah, he's faking being gay because somehow that's an advantage, and therefore he's not really gay. He's straight, but he's playing gay. So in a weird, twisted sort of way, progress, right?
I guess.
So guys, let's remember what Tucker Carlson said. He said he's not gay at all. Obviously, that's a ridiculous thing to say, but it points to a bigger picture, and it's that Tucker Carlson and his buddies, what they're just trying to do is cast doubt about everything. They're trying to show people or tell people the Democrats are lying about everything, not just when it comes to policy, but when it comes to their personal lives too. So, of course, it's a ridiculous thing to say, and that's why I think when we reached out to Pete Buttigieg at the time and he said no comment, it's because he doesn't want to give him what he's looking for.
But, you know, the other thing that I'm thinking is that if Tucker Carlson's ever asked about this again, he's going to use what has become the mantra now in Washington, which is, I'm just joking. Because that's what they're saying about,
even though
that's what they're saying about the sombrero.
Right.
Trump was just joking. Yeah.
Come on.
Hi, I'm Naja from New Rochelle, and honestly, we all know that politicians have historically had a great time being gay in the public eye. They've never had hardships whatsoever, so it would make perfect sense for this person of all times to pretend to be gay. That makes perfect sense.
Okay, you know where she's from. I'm going to give you the quiz again.
Where is she from?
No, she's from
Sarcasm Central?
She's from New Rochelle. What TV
Oh,
sitcom?
gosh.
What TV sitcom was based in New Rochelle?
I know the answer.
Do you know the answer?
Is it, oh my God, Howdy Doody?
No. The Dick
that
Van
was
Dyke
Chicago.
Show. And by the way, that's not true.
What?
I was on the Howdy Doody show when I was 6.
Was that here?
They filmed it in L.A.
Really? Why did I think it was Chicago?
It was L.A.
Was it originally Chicago?
It was a Howdy Doody show.
Are you sure?
I was on the Howdy Doody show.
Are you sure?
I was on the
They
Howdy
moved
Doody
it to
show.
L.A.
Howdy
in the
Doody.
later years.
Howdy Doody Infinity.
Guys are such hypocrites.
Now I'm looking it up.
Yeah, apparently so.
Why?
How would he fake being gay? Only a nut job with making that kind of claim on somebody else's life.
We agree.
I'm just so tired of the right blaming the left and the left blaming the right. It's both their fault, so why don't they just take accountability already?
I agree. That's why I think an independent candidate, a good independent candidate, could catch fire. Because people hate both parties now, I think. Or a lot of people do. Right?
It's a joke,
I'm
but
good,
at least
'cause, you
Pete
know,
got some news coverage.
I don't.
You like Buttigieg's beard? You guys like his beard?
Harvey is a senior citizen. He needs to retire now.
You want me to retire? Okay.
No, we need a job, everybody.
Bye,
we need to keep our
buddy.
jobs.
Let's go. I'm going.
We have an interview.
Finally.
Nope, I'm gone.
Finally, he says.
Leaving the building.
Come on, Harvey.
Where's he going?
Oh my God.
Leaving the building.
I feel like
Harvey,
I feel like I'm on the Maury show.
You have to walk all the way back now.
He's just
Bro.
getting in his steps.
Harvey, you gotta run like we're on the Maury show.
Bye, everybody.
I didn't say anything. Someone wrote in saying that Harvey's
Bye.
old. He needs to retire.
See you, Luca.
Can we just clap for him to leave? Bye. Everybody's gone. Bye.
It's sunny outside.
Harvey, come back. We have an interview.
Look how nice it is outside.
I don't think I can cross this.
Well, that's fine because I'm gone. I retired.
I realize he doesn't
See
have
ya.
keys.
Bye, Jackson. Have a
Bye,
good one.
Harvey. Do I get to run the company now?
Look how nice it is. Freedom. I love this.
Oh my God.
So.
Oh, you'll notice that
God,
the
it's
camera's
so
not going any further because Harvey doesn't want anybody to see his car. And which is how I know he's going to walk back in 3.
God,
There
nice
he is.
out there.
Yep.
Retirement sounds good.
He also realized he doesn't have
Retirement
his keys.
sounds good.
If he had his phone on him, he probably would have called Anakin and
It's
said,
like
"Hey,
80
can you bring my keys
degrees.
outside?"
It's like 80 degrees, sunny. It's beautiful, and we're stuck in this.
How embarrassing.
This building.
Oh, he almost tripped over his own feet.
I can't believe you made me follow you for that.
Oh, it is so nice out
That was
there.
my fault.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Great guys.
Who is it?
Oh, it is so nice out there.
Our guest is in the
Well,
room and can hear
In a
it.
perfect bit of
It's
timing.
the neighbor, Harrison.
Your little stunt comes right before we have to do
We're
a very
so glad
serious
you're
interview.
back. We missed you.
I retired.
Well, hold on. What, Daniela?
Yeah, mic's down.
Harrison, it is Harvey and
Harrison.
Charles. First, I just got to say,
Hi there.
I am so sorry about what happened. It's awful, and I just so awful. I'm seriously, it broke my heart when I read it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, thank you so much for the support. It means a lot.
That's terrible. Can I just ask before we start? Were these dogs running around a lot, off leash?
Yeah, apparently I had no idea. It was like he lives like 2 streets over, and there were 5 prior called-in offenses. And allegedly, I've been in communication with the neighbor who lives directly next door.
Yeah.
And apparently he would even according to him, walk them without leashes.
Yeah,
So it's
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to start right now. Again, I am just so sorry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It helps,
Thank you for doing that.
Are you a chiropractor?
Okay. Cool.
Are you a chiropractor? Oh, he's still talking to them.
Okay. We good?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Hi.
Are you a chiropractor?
A chiropractor? No.
I thought I saw a picture of a spine behind you.
No, that's just sketches, just like you know, like oil painters sketches.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. No, I work in tech sales.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Well, police in Atlanta still have an arrest warrant out for Tyrese after his 4 Cane Corso Mastiffs were out roaming the neighborhood off a leash, unattended by anyone, apparently. In fact, we know that because we've now seen video that the police released that shows the dogs going up to neighbors' doors and barking.
Really, really ominous.
And it's very ominous. They're very big dogs. And what unfortunately happened right after that video that we got, they continued on to another house where they encountered a little dog, a King Charles Cavalier named Henry, and mauled Henry and killed him. And that is why police aside from wanting to arrest Tyrese, they don't know where the dogs are. And that's a big part of this also.
We should say that one of the reasons why there is an arrest warrant is they're saying he's guilty of animal cruelty. The cruelty is to the dog that died because he was apparently letting his dogs run loose in this neighborhood, and essentially this became an inevitability.
Right. So joining us right now is the owner of Henry, Harrison Parker. He is joining us now. Harrison, welcome to TMZ Live. We are so sorry for your loss, obviously.
Thank you. I appreciate you covering the story, and it's nice to get my side heard. So I appreciate it.
So tell us your side, because I'm assuming this has to do with Tyrese allowing his dogs to roam the neighborhood.
Yeah. So, I mean, where do you want me to start? Like, what happened
tell us
that
about
evening?
that
or?
night, Harrison, the night that his dogs came onto your property.
Yeah. So, just a normal night. I've had a dog prior, and we've always used invisible fence. We have a large piece of property, and it's, in fact, I just got a quote to fully fence in the yard. It's like $25,000. Like, it's an expensive endeavor. So we've always just used invisible fence, which, by the way, goes up just 2/3 of the property. So the front third, Henry doesn't even go down. So that means the dogs went deep into my property, just to clarify. But what happened that night was, he's a smart dog, very affectionate, and he gets bored. So he pawed at the door, and I kind of spoil him. I just let him outside when he wants to, because he doesn't go out that long. He just goes out for a few minutes. He'll bark and do a little circle around the property, and then he comes back to the door and paws, and he wants to come back. But that night he didn't, and went out to look for him, and it was horrible. I mean, he was just a little pile of fluff, and I didn't even believe it was him, but it was in the dark, and I'll never forget, I picked him up. He was limp, and he was soaking wet, which I thought was really unusual. And we don't have a pool or anything, a fountain, so it was definitely like dog slobber, so
was there any sign? Did you have any idea? Obviously, you knew he had been attacked. Did you see the dogs that attacked him? Did you hear anything?
I definitely heard. I remember thinking to myself, there were lots of dogs barking, and including ones that sounded like deeper pitch. Turns out that those dogs hung around my property until like 11:30, because apparently Mr. Gibson had rented the property right next door to me. So animal control believes that those dogs were in that area because they were familiar with it.
So look, it sure looks like they're Tyrese's dogs. Has
He's
this been a
admitted as much.
problem in the neighborhood where these dogs have been allowed to roam loose? Can you give us kind of a sense of that over time?
Big time. I mean, I think that according to the neighbor that lives directly next to Mr. Gibson, it's been, I mean, they've had 5 documented animal control reports with the police, and that's just documented. I mean, I think he's been, to my understanding, breeding them in his backyard for a while now. I don't know how long, and it's just an ongoing issue. And it makes it so much worse, right? Because he actively knows they're free, he actively knows they're dangerous, and he did nothing about it for a long time. It's heinous, you know.
What the police have said that they had reports of more than 5 times in the last 5 months that there were reports of the cane corsos running free around the neighborhood. Does that number sound consistent with what you've heard from other people?
Yes, it is. And sorry, I'm just trying to stop the phone call. That's exactly what I've been told. But I've heard that it's been going on for like years. So I'm sure there's even more issues that haven't been documented.
So
But,
there's surveillance video which pretty clearly shows these dogs were coming to your property. Has Tyrese contacted you to express his condolences, to say
He put
was
out a
sorry?
statement saying that
Did he ever contact you?
No, not at all. Not even a note or anything. And that's just one of many things that I think he's been dishonest about. He actually had an agreement with the police to turn himself in last Friday, and he did not. And, I just think that he needs to take some responsibility. I don't need the note. But if he would just take responsibility, do the appropriate thing with the law, that would be really my main wish.
Are you going to sue him?
I'm taking a look at that, but we'll see.
When you, Harrison, when you hear that, that it seems just a couple of days after this incident, Tyrese said he was in LA, and now he's posted that he's going to Dubai. I don't know if he's there already. What does that make you think his plan is here with law enforcement?
I think it amplifies his character, right? Like, he snuck his dogs out, because what happened was the animal control came at like 2 p.m. that day. I forgot which day it was, saying, hey, please give up the dogs. He wouldn't. So then they went and they got a warrant, and they executed at 6 p.m. All the dogs except for a Pomeranian were gone. So he does that. He's saying he's cooperating with the law, and then he doesn't, and he's fleeing the country, essentially, or that's what it looks like, right? I think that it just should, the actions of this guy, I think, speak volumes versus his words. And I think it's highlighted in contrast to his words. And I think that he should really rethink it, and actually follow through with what he says. I think that would be good.
So, look, it's just so horrible. And I got to say, you're handling this with more grace than I would. So we really just, our deepest condolences to you.
Thank you very much. It's, if you had caught me right after, I probably would have been in a different state, but I'm trying to keep cool and just stick to what's right here. So I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate the coverage. And I hope that maybe in the future, dogs will get more legal protections, and, because we love them, right? And we care about them. And I think that the fact that he didn't care on multiple occasions, I think, is a signifier that, the laws are not properly designed for to stop people like this, right? Or to de-incentivize them. So I'm hoping that maybe some sort of change or awareness will come out of this. So I really appreciate you covering the story.
Well, thank you for your time, Harrison.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Harrison. You know, he kind of alluded to something that's really interesting, that this has changed in a few states, but in most states, dogs are considered property.
Right.
And so you cannot sue for pain and suffering. You can sue for the value of the dog or vet bills and vet bills. And, you know, in a situation where, you know, like if you have rescues, the question is, what is a rescue worth?
Right. How do you
And-
value the value of the dog? That's such a
$50.
weird question. Like,
Yeah, and it's like you look
what's
at a
the
dog
depreciation
like
on
you look
a
at a dog
dog,
like
right?
a sofa. You look at a dog like a sofa. You're right.
Right.
If it's a 10-year-old dog, they're going to
paid
say,
$500 for it, then what's it worth then?
or if you went to a pound,
Who sets that
and
rate?
you spend $100 and it's 10 years old,
Right.
what are you going to get? And so the law is way behind here. They literally treat a dog like a sofa. And there are a lot of people who think that there should not just be pain and suffering for the dog, but for the owner. And you know there are lobbying bills to change that, and there's been some change in a few places, but most of them not. So it's a really kind of deficient area of the law.
Yes, the laws need to change. People only learn when you take their freedom away.
Well, that's exactly what seems to be what the authorities want to do with Tyrese, except he's evading them. So that's the problem.
They should ban Tyrese Gibson from having dogs.
Yes. What? Oh, what happened to young?
Is that supposed to be?
Okay.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm a football girly.
Tyrese
I was
essentially
writing,
should
I'm
be
like, look-
prohibited from having dogs in the future. The court should ban him from owning
Well,
dogs.
I personally understand that if somebody habitually violates the leash law, they're terrible dog owners. You know, if they allow a dog to roam free, and especially huge dogs like he had. So I get your point. I really get your point. That's hard to do.
Mic down for me, please.
Similar to Farrah, similar to Masterpiece, similar to.
Well, who? Where, you didn't write it down.
Yeah. I know, it is the thing you left
I mean,
off
you
of.
kind of left it.
My bad.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, I know who's. Yo, Matt Riddle? Oh, my God. So good seeing you, man.
Good to see you. Thanks
Holy
for having me
smokes.
at TMZ Studios.
Oh, my God.
What's up,
How you
bro?
doing, man? I'm good, man. How you doing?
Wow.
Good.
Did you just do the
Just
podcast?
in the neighborhood? Dude, I'm about to. Great day here in LA, and
Did you? I just walked out. I retired.
I saw.
No, I retired.
I got a glimpse.
He retired for like 3
They
minutes.
told me, somebody on the live stream said, you're done, you're too old, retire. And I thought, great. And I walked outside and it's 80 degrees.
It's a beautiful day out.
I know, but I
it's,
had to come
it's pretty
back.
beautiful in
Just
Orlando.
when I got out, they pulled me back in.
Wow. The biz.
No?
Get you.
No, you sold it. It was good. It was good. It's perfect.
Very cool.
So, okay, I got to ask you a serious
Yeah,
question.
please, dude.
Give me Hulk Hogan's legacy.
Well, Hulk Hogan's legacy to me, the guy was an icon. Actually, my first pro wrestling match I ever watched was Hulk Hogan, and hit the leg drop. My family wasn't really big into sports. My dad was a chemical engineer. My mom was a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So they weren't really, like, we didn't watch sports. We didn't idolize that. But when I saw pro wrestling, I fell in love with it, and then we became friends, and over the years, and yeah.
See your slides?
Yeah, dude.
See the slides?
No, I like them.
The Hogan tribute slides, bro.
And the toenails.
Yeah, I keep it clean. Keep it clean.
What?
He wrestles barefoot. I do.
That's what he does.
Well, I never really understood why you would wear big boots.
Well,
anyway.
you know what it is? When I started wrestling too, these boots were like $500, and I'm like, dude, if I'm in the UFC, I got these perfectly good feet. But, dude, I don't got that kind of money. I got like 3 kids then. I got 5 kids now. And that's how it is, man. You know,
I didn't know it was a
dude.
money thing.
King
But
of bros.
Pro wrestling on a budget.
Yeah. You know?
Because I mean they're kind of heavy too, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, heavy. But a lot of guys, like, you know, they're trying to cover up or something. They wear the lips in the boots so they get a couple
You don't know
more
anything about that.
inches,
You don't know anything
what
about
I
that,
mean?
right, Harv? Anyway, let's change the
I
subject.
did. I wrestled barefoot. I'm like, I keep it real, man. I'll beat you up. So, yeah.
He's got a match on Saturday here in LA.
I do. MLW Slaughterhouse. I'm wrestling a guy named, what's his name? Hammerstone. He's jacked. I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Sounds
pretty
like it.
jacked. I'm pretty
Hammerstone.
jacked. But he's pretty massive. But following the UFC, I've done all world champion jiu-jitsu,
You have
national
fought in
champion
the
wrestling.
UFC.
Yeah,
Ask him about Dana White.
I would love to fight MMA again. I just feel like unless you're in the UFC, the money's really not there, right? There's not like those money fights. I feel like I'm more like the boxing's kind of where it's at right now. I'm not even the best boxer, but
Except,
I'm pretty tough,
But that's
you
not
know?
true about UFC because Conor McGregor broke out.
Yes.
And he did it from the UFC.
Yes.
So you can still do that.
Oh,
they have a massive audience.
I will say this: Dana White said it perfectly. Fighting in the UFC is not a career; it's an opportunity. Right. And Conor McGregor took the opportunity and ran with the ball. That's 100%.
But really, boxing's an opportunity too.
It sure
In fact,
is.
every sport, every professional
It is
sport.
these days. Back in the day, you had to like be 20-0 before anything. Now you can fight Jake Paul. And you know, be a millionaire.
But Dana's
make more
right.
money than you've made in your entire MMA career, being a multiple-time world champion.
Do you know? It's sort of like Survivor.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Survivor. Well, no, it's true because the winner is the one that ends up.
And to be fair, when you got guys fighting in a cage, just like if you were to, I would never. If you were to fight dogs, you wouldn't give them filet mignon every day, right? You kind of got to make them struggle. And when you make a fighter struggle, they get hungry, they get angry, and when you put them in a cage, they fight harder.
Well, you sound like a good boss.
I think that's kind of what the UFC does, and that's why they do what they do. But it's their
Well, you
business
guys get
model. They do what
Costco
they think.
pizza, okay?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dollar dogs.
I've been there, done that. So yeah.
So Dana and I don't see eye to eye in politics, but I love the guy.
Yeah.
And
he's a great businessman.
Can I tell you? There are two people that I put above everybody else in business.
Yeah.
Dana White and Mark Cuban.
Yeah, they're pretty high on the list.
Dana is he is a brilliant businessman.
I agree.
An incredible. He bought the UFC in early 2000s for $2 million.
He saw something before. I mean, I'll be honest. I had the VHSs. I saw it as a kid. You know, he just had the opportunity. And
But he changed it.
He did.
So
he
smart.
changed it enough to make it a sport
And to make it an entertainment thing rather than like this brutal kind of.
You know, yes, but it is always entertainment. Like, perfect example, when I found the UFC.
Connor changed that.
Yes, but when I found the UFC, I actually was on a 3-fight win streak, never got paid more, I was still on the same contract. I lost the fight, but we got fight of the night. They signed me to a new contract, paid me more money. Lost again, 0-2. They signed me to a new contract, paid me even more money, and in those fights I got bonuses. So it was almost like if I fought more entertaining, even if I lost, I got paid more. You know, so you kind of get paid for.
Did you feel like the third match you wanted to lose?
No, I just knew if there was like a $100,000 bonus, I'll go crazy. You know, you put your health and everything else on the line just for $100,000.
Huh.
You know?
You should get in. You should do that in the podcast. That's really interesting. That's actually so. Basically, you become reckless because it's entertaining.
Of course.
And you win, you lose, whatever. You're going to make more money.
More fans, more everything.
That's really
like
interesting.
like Dana said, it's an opportunity. You know, everything is.
I love it. It's really nice to meet
Harvey,
you.
pleasure.
Can I chime in with one question?
Yeah.
Is there an easy wrestling move you can teach Harvey?
No. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Enjoy. Hey.
Thanks for coming in,
Nice
man.
meeting you.
Enjoy the podcast.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Now we have one more guest.
Okay. And Sam is a prison consultant.
Yes, he's worked with these people.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, one more thing I want to point
No,
out to
I
you.
already got what I want to ask him.
I know, but I want to point something out to you. This bullet.
Oh.
Got it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna need a battery swap here.
You know, we got to get Branson better on plugging his own podcast.
I know.
'Cause we didn't even explain why Matt Riddle is here to do Inside the Ring.
I know.
Our new
Yeah.
podcast.
We didn't.
It wasn't like Matt was just hanging.
That's true.
I saw you guys talking to Matt. He enjoyed it.
Oh, really?
Didn't know he.
Are we going to use that on the show?
Hey, Sam, can Sam hear us?
I would. Yeah.
Sam, how you doing? It's Charles and Harvey. Did you catch that Matt Riddle drop in?
I did, but I am way older. I remember Chief Jay Strongbow and Ivan Putski.
Oh,
wow. I
wow.
remember Ivan.
Yeah.
I got a couple years on you guys.
No, you don't on me.
No.
Okay, we are ready to roll. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. You caught me in synagogue.
All
right.
Are you in synagogue right now?
No, they finished that morning prayer and they finished Yizkor, so I came home to do this.
So you're in the East Coast?
Yeah, I'm in South Florida.
Got it.
Minjo.
I used to go to this place called the Synagogue for the Performing Arts, and it was at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, and they used to call it the shul by the pool.
I was at the. I was out there last week. I stayed at the Peninsula, and it looks like they're tearing down the Beverly Hilton.
Oh, it's already been torn down. It's the Waldorf. Well, no. Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. They're making it. I think they're making.
They're tearing down the Beverly Hilton?
They're tearing down the Beverly Hilton.
I haven't been up that side of town in a bit. Huh.
I can't remember whether they're making it a shopping center or another hotel.
No, it looks like they're really doing a number on it. I was staying across the street.
At the Waldorf?
No, Peninsula.
Oh, right. Okay. Here we go.
Well, as we've been saying, tomorrow is the day Diddy finds out what his sentence is, how long he will be behind bars. And look, he's going to federal prison. We don't know which prison he'll end up in. He actually won't find out tomorrow, right? He'll just find out his sentence, and eventually they'll find out which prison he's going to. Do you think he's going to go to it's not going to be a maximum security, right?
I don't know what the judge is going to say. If the judge really predicates a harsher sentence on violence, I don't know.
Then it could be. A lot of things we'll find out tomorrow. If you're Diddy, you think you're kind of preparing for the worst. And how do you mentally prepare, maybe even physically prepare for a stay in federal prison? There are people who help you get ready for that. Federal prison consultants. And our next guest, Sam Mangel, is one of those. He's a federal prison consultant, and he is joining us right now. Sam, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you very much.
So, Sam, let's get right to the core of this, that Diddy is not only famous, he is now notorious. Is he a target for various forms of violence because of the backdrop of this case?
Absolutely not. Understand, where he is now is probably the worst he will ever experience. If he is sentenced to any additional time over and above time served, he's going to wind up going to a low security facility. Right now, he's in what's called an administrative security facility that houses the worst of the worst. I have quite a few clients at the Brooklyn MDC. I've spoken to the mother of two of his children and was trying to explain to her where I suggested that he spends his sentence if he does get any time. So when he does get designated, if he's designated to more time, it's going to be like going from a Red Roof Inn to a Hilton. And that's the best way to explain it.
But wait a minute, why? I mean,
Brooklyn MDC does have a
no, and I understand that,
reputation.
but there are still, you're in prison, and people have done various things that are, against the law, and some of them might be violent. The judge has said Diddy is violent, and he's shown it on that video. So there may be other violent people, and if they've seen him beat a woman, if they've heard of various things that he allegedly did, some of which are true and some of which were not true, that everybody thought, oh, the trial is going to be filled with this and that, and it wasn't in some of those cases. Nonetheless, people have it in their heads. So I don't understand why he's so immunized from that just because it's not a maximum security prison.
So he will be designated in all likelihood to a low security, not a camp, not minimum security. Where he goes, there will be a wall, there will be gun towers, there will most likely be cells. There will be a controlled movement, which means he can only move from his dorm to meals or to work 10 minutes before the hour, and he has 10 minutes to get there. He will be housed with sex offenders, violent criminals, gang members. But the Bureau of Prisons does the designation and security, not the judge. The judge can recommend a place to go, and the BOP typically follows it 70% of the time. Now, if he's working with someone that understands the nuances of the BOP, I suggested a few places to the young lady who was a former client of mine that I think he should go to. There are better low security facilities than others. And when he gets there, the worst that will happen to him, depending upon where he goes, in my opinion, will be boredom. The BOP will not run the risk of something happening to him. Now, if he mouths off, if he does something stupid, well, yeah, he could get hurt. He's been in a much worse facility for the past 14 months. I don't think he's going to do that.
So you would, actually, I wanted to go back to something. You said that you'd spoken to the mother of one of his kids. Was she reaching out because he was looking for advice, or was this something she was doing on her own?
So she was a former client of mine. It's actually the mother of two of his youngest children. So she reached out to me, both as a former client, but to get my opinion as to where I think he should go. It's my understanding she was going to be speaking with his legal team after I had that conversation with her. The initial thought process was maybe sending him to Miami, where he has a home. My recommendation was to avoid Miami due to the demographics of that facility. I have clients in Miami. I spent 21 months at the camp in Miami, so I'm very familiar with that institution. I think there are better options for him based upon his security level.
Sam, you just referenced your time in prison. You did time for wire fraud and insurance fraud. I wonder, and I'm sure you've been asked this by clients even, you've seen the movie, the Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell movie?
No, I don't think so.
Get Hard, where literally Will Ferrell is going to prison. He hires Kevin Hart as a prison consultant. Is your job anything like that?
The part of my job which involves, so understand the worst thing that's going to happen to Combs tomorrow is when the judge reads the following statement. I hereby remand you to the custody of the Bureau of Prisons for a period of X months or X years. That's when reality will sink in. Once he gets to that facility, and he will go there by what's called diesel therapy. He will sit on a bus with 40 other inmates in double shackled chain, in a jumpsuit. It is a horrible experience. Once he gets to that facility, it is not going to be a camp. It is going to be a real prison with everything that I just described. However, there's not going to be violence, in my opinion, surrounding him. I don't think he's going to do anything stupid. And because of his profile, there's going to be a certain number of other inmates based upon the demographics that will look after him. They might see a future in his success. You never know, and people will look up to high-profile inmates. You have different types of high-profile inmates. You have the Combs, you have the political high-profile inmates that have been my clients, and then you have those that other inmates stay away from. Ghislaine Maxwell's, the Chrisleys, the George Santos, because either they were told to stay away from them or they really have nothing of interest to the other inmates. Combs will fit into the first category.
Okay. Well, look, we will see tomorrow. We really appreciate you coming on. Thanks.
Thank you, Sam.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Let's make what do we have to C and E?
The plan was Harrison was C.
Right, but I'm saying Harrison could be D.
Could be.
Harrison was more emotional. It was more interesting.
No, this was supposed to be Echo all along.
Oh, this was Echo.
This is Echo.
That's good. We moved Harrison to D. Harrison can be D.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's what I have now.
So what do we have left?
So
C.
we're gonna do a C, a short C, because
good.
Harrison's gonna be D. This is E. Matt Riddle pop in.
Right.
And we're just doing Morgan Wallen C, Nina Dobrev G.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We got to do lunch. What do you got? Augie's on Maine.
Augie's on Maine? It's all right.
Oh, I know. But there's something else. Rob De Leon gave me this yesterday.
He gave you suggestions, huh?
That actually looks kind of good. Oh, God, a meatball sandwich. Oh. That sounds really, except tomorrow's going to be really unhealthy, so no.
You're going to go with some salmon today or something.
See, I would do the Caesar here because it is kind of friedy chicken, but tomorrow's going to be bad. Darn it.
This is what their sandwiches look like.
Oh, God.
Huh? Oh, that's too much bread. Yeah? Yeah, no. I changed my mind now. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? What's Augie's?
What do I got? Oh,
Yeah.
Augie's. So Augie's is actually, you're probably not going to want it because it's like chicken, but it's kind of fried chicken. Now, the chicken sandwich was really good. That wasn't fried, but that's bread.
No.
But it was really good.
A chicken Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
We got to find a good place.
Salt has a chicken Caesar, right?
Find a better.
You want a chicken Caesar salad?
Yeah.
Great white.
What's the matter with you?
Bland.
Why is that bad?
Bland.
If a good chicken Caesar is really good. So a chicken Caesar or a chicken Caesar.
Rosemary turkey burger salad.
Or grilled salmon.
Okay.
A chicken Caesar or grilled salmon.
All right. Told you you'd be getting a salmon.
A chicken Caesar or grilled salmon.
Stop that poll. And then, oh my goodness. You want to go knock C out?
Why are you pushing me today?
Well.
Before we knock C out,
Hey.
let's do headlines since we only have C and G.
Huh?
Since we only have C and G before you do C.
Oh, you want to do headlines?
Yeah, let's do headlines at Charlie.
Okay, let's go to
and
Charlie.
then
The
give them
show
some
also
time
airs
to-
in like 23 minutes.
A, and B are done.
I'm trying to help you, man.
Jesus.
Makes no difference to me.
We're in fine shape.
Yeah, we're in great shape.
We're in fine
Trust
shape.
me, I would not be telling him to do
Jesus.
headlines if we were not in good shape.
He's been here like 5 minutes
Yeah.
and he thinks.
I'm just saying that's what someone
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone is going to do.
Charlie, sorry, coming to you.
Okay.
What do you do? Get to the airport
Okay.
4 hours in advance too?
I would
You're
like
afraid
to.
you're going to miss the flight?
Is that supposed to be an insult?
Yeah.
That's a shitty insult, man. What are you, like, on time or something?
No, you're
What
like,
are you, like, prepared
you're
for your
manic
flights?
about, oh, we've got 23 minutes left before the
Hey,
show
good
ends.
looking.
Yeah, we're in good
What
shape.
you got cooking?
Okay, Mr. Showman.
Got cut.
You ready for headlines?
What do you got?
Okay, let us
hold
know
on,
your.
Hold on, Charlotte's going to give you a story,
Go.
and you pick the headline, and the best headline will go up on the site, and we give you a TMZ t-shirt.
Okay, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world again.
Oh, I thought
Larry Ellison?
Larry Ellison beat him.
Nope, he's ahead now of Larry Ellison. So the new valuation puts Elon at 150 billion. He's on track to become a trillionaire in 2033. So he's basically the richest man in the world again. Let's
So he's
see.
got the top spot again.
Yes, this is all according to Fox Business. He's got, obviously, you know, all the stake in Tesla, which is currently worth 191 billion. And the stock has doubled.
Say it. Go on. Say it.
So, beat my headline. How's that?
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
If I had to just come up with one on the spot, I would say biggest fat cat on the planet. Or biggest fat cat on
Set
planet
the bar
Earth.
really
I love a
high
good
with that
fat
one.
cat.
That's a phrase
I
for
know, a very
rich.
old term.
Oh, I like a literal fat cat.
It's an old term.
It'll work.
Like Garfield or
Biggest
Keith's
fat cat
Cliff.
on planet Earth. That's what I would
You
say.
think they're going to be able to beat that?
Beat that.
It's probably something you can do with like.
So they
goats.
can't use that one.
No,
It has to be
obviously.
better than
No
that
one was
going to
use that one.
Someone.
let me tell you, that's a good headline.
It's not bad, but it's just an old term.
It's
So?
also a not.
We had a whole talk about how we're trying to appeal to younger people. They're going to have no clue what that means.
I think young people like fat cats, like
No,
literal fat cats.
People know what a fat cat is.
Also, you
You're
guys
just not
gotta stop
educated.
saying fat cat.
I'm college educated.
Is fat
I
cat
didn't say
a
college.
fat
I
cat?
said not
Fat cats are
educated.
goats.
I
No,
went
like
to
a
college.
literal.
I know where you went.
But like, when
See if I can.
Okay.
Pointing the camera.
What are we doing?
we're gonna go to C Block with Morgan Wallen, but I just want to flag something to you.
Yes.
That we got a ton of comments last week and a ton of emails that we didn't do Tim's rejects for almost 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So we need to
Bringing
give
it
them
back.
like some
No, no,
kind
we're-
of.
we're doing
is
it
that
today.
Tim? Is that Tim coming up?
Hey, everyone, give it
He
up for
keeps
Tim.
getting- Woo!
Let's go.
Tim! Woo, Tim! He keeps getting the
Are we doing Tim's now? Oh. Well, you know what? This is great. I'm so glad you're back.
Yeah.
We're not doing it today.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
just asking. I just wanted to see. We haven't done it
It's
in a while.
coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Are you retired?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it tomorrow.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
we think.
No, we are.
We've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline,
We're
so
doing
he
it
might
tomorrow.
get the boot again.
I know. We're doing it tomorrow.
All right, Tim, you heard him.
Back to the
As long
control
as-
room, Tim.
All right.
Thanks,
As long as
Tim.
of course, Diddy's sentencing is tomorrow.
Exactly.
There's a chance he could be preempted.
Exactly.
He could bump Diddy.
Oh, we'll pull the rug out from him. Oh, is it your 4th anniversary year or something?
Yeah. And then if they decide
Hold on,
we
October-
don't wanna
October
do it,
3rd.
October
it's
3rd.
an easy one to run.
30 years ago. What happened on October 3rd?
October 3rd.
Ryan, I
that
would
would
just
be
put his exact comment in
2000.
the headline.
1995, dude.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
95, I'm sorry.
October 3rd, 1995. What happened?
Wait,
Hold on, let me think.
1995.
Were you born?
Okay, is it something in entertainment?
Yes.
Is it something involving a scandal?
Yes.
Is it something involving a crime?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, dude.
Is it O.J. Simpson
Yes,
was
it's the
was
O.J.
found
Simpson
not
verdict.
guilty of murder?
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. What, you had to look?
Why did you have to look at your notes?
Okay, attention everybody. October 3rd is Mean Girls Day, and that's what it forever will be.
I have your lunch.
Yeah, that was the other answer.
Oh, what did they say?
Ready?
I know what I want. Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, here's what I want. If I could find a place, if I had a reliable assistant who could find a really good place for a Caesar salad.
He is none the wiser. You
I would
just said
pick
that,
that,
by the way.
but a bad Caesar salad is a really bad meal. So I'm going to go with the safe option, which is salmon.
Chicken Caesar won.
Okay, it's on you now to find a... Jason!
Oh gosh.
Where's...
Looking like a mug.
You're just going to say,
How many,
oh, go
how
to
many
blank.
blocks have we done?
So if I said it another way, would you be more inclined
No,
to
because
listen?
you already said it. Because you got to venture out.
I heard
Where
we
can I
had to
get
do
a really good Caesar
Oh,
salad? Chicken
okay. I
Caesar
just
salad.
completely
Who would
misread what
make a
Kyle.
really good
Okay.
chicken
I know
Caesar
why.
salad? Does Justa do that?
I know why I. No. Oh, they're not. So,
Like,
is
you guys
this
can
mic on?
chit-chat for
What? Does Justa
No,
make
no, that's what I.
Harley. Yeah.
And he was like, oh,
It's not what you think.
it's not what you think.
No, the Caesar salads can either be great or lousy.
I agree with that. They could be overdressed mess.
They don't appear
They don't?
to have one, no.
Gotta say,
No.
Harvey never took lunch
Where
this
el-
seriously. Or
Where else? What did you say?
nothing.
Should we go to ChatGPT maybe?
Harvey never took lunch this seriously before I got here.
Yuck.
So I'm partially to blame.
No.
Partially to blame.
Anything
for
that has green in it, except for Greenleaf. Because Greenleaf's
Unfortunately.
Greenleaf's bailed me out. I haven't been there personally, but it's bailed me out many days. I mean, Great White.
Do they have Caesar?
Yeah.
Have I had it?
Yeah.
Did I like it? I don't think so. For some reason,
sure?
I just don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Does Cow's End?
Or not? But, let's see.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got to find a good place because it'll ruin my day if it's not.
Hey, at this point, we should also do headlines.
They have a zesty pesto Caesar.
What's that?
What?
I'm not into pesto as much, but what's
Crisp
in it?
romaine lettuce, Parmesan cheese, seasoned croutons, capers, sun-dried tomatoes, crunchy almonds.
All good. That's what we'll
You know what? I'll do that. Can I get it with chicken? I'll try it. Yeah.
Extra.
With extra dressing on the side.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Headlines. Yeah. What do you got?
She totally got a no job.
What?
Give him some more time. Shoot C first, and then we'll go through them.
What do you got? Yo.
What do you mean, what have we got?
You said we got headlines.
No, we're gonna do C first, and then we'll give them some more time, and then we'll go right into the headlines.
Okay. What, are you having trouble beating mine?
Having trouble what, excuse me?
Beating my,
Oh. I don't know, actually. I didn't see a lot.
Looking like a Mustang.
By the way, someone wrote us an email calling me a meanie. They called me the word meanie because I didn't choose their headline. I don't choose the headlines, as a matter of fact. Someone in the back does. So
wow.
It's actually Jim.
Hypersensitive, right?
You know our headline winner
Stat, apparently.
was actually also the winner.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was a serial killer.
Why would you think that?
You know, our headline winner, when you start with that, it goes bad.
No.
Was what?
She just won twice in a row.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, so she's.
We should hire her if she comes up to the next.
The third one, yeah.
That kid that we had on from Nova.
Patty, did he
email
the resume? We'll have the resume
I
out.
like that kid.
Go ahead and print it out.
I don't know. We'll see.
He went to Nova.
It's
in
in
Miami.
Miami.
My stomping ground. Do you listen to Morgan Wallen?
No.
You listen to country music at all?
I'm a big country fan. I'm a huge country fan.
Morgan's probably a little too young for him.
No, I like him. I honestly.
Here he comes.
No, you know what? I like some of his stuff. I've just kind of stopped country lately, and
What have you pivoted to? Your
Jazz.
old
He's
stuff.
going back to his old
Yeah,
stuff.
getting back to your roots.
Yeah.
Ready?
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. No.
I love Frank Sinatra.
I know, but it's not
Oh.
Sinatra.
I was like, what?
Do the best you can.
Not too much on
Okay.
Frank. Let's go.
What are we doing?
Hang on.
Do you need
We just gotta
do you need to do a
quick
pickup? Quick pickup.
Oh, you're doing a pickup.
Oh, he's doing it for the other show.
Harvey, you
Is-
can come.
is Anakin
take a
in
shot
place?
Over here. Oh, look, the resume's coming, Harvey.
No, I don't need it right now.
Extra, couple drops.
Thank you.
Let me see. Let me see.
All right, Charles, you're clear. They just want Beckerman and Anakin. Get done.
Get done in this town.
Is that it? Is that it?
What did he have to
So
do?
his interests are personal fitness, sports, superheroes, food, and travel.
He'll fit in great here.
Superhero.
He'll fit in great here.
No.
Who is this?
The kid that was on Skype.
Devin, don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super.
People are saying the guy
People
that won.
love superheroes. I wore a Black Panther shirt
You
yesterday.
can't put superheroes down on a resume.
I know, it's kind of.
But no, but maybe then he can like be like the Marvel guy, you know?
Okay.
You guys can do a C block now. Then we can do a headline.
Ready to go?
Morgan Wallen.
Stop dragging your feet, Harvey.
This is a great story. This is.
Wait, we're doing both?
And so, do you have the body cam where he's in the car and they're playing his music? Oh, that's Sep.
So, yeah, what are the shots we have? We have the arrest. And then phone call, and then separately we have the
Okay,
car.
let's go. Here we go.
I don't think we're going to get.
We're
to
not
Haley
going to get to
Williams.
Haley Williams.
No, definitely not.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Morgan Wallen has certainly moved on past his incident in Nashville when he threw that chair off a rooftop bar. The chair came crashing down near a police patrol car.
He was arrested for it.
Was arrested for it.
But we never saw the video.
Never saw the body cam.
Body cam video, which has belatedly come out, and it is, shall we say, entertaining.
It's been almost a year and a half, but man, this is definitely worth the wait when you see how he interacted with the officers and made. We always talk about famous people doing the "Do you know who I am" thing. They clearly knew who Morgan Wallen was, but he called in backup in the middle of his arrest.
He called in backup.
What happened? I don't know. You don't know? Hold on.
Hey, stay right here. He's the one that threw the chair.
I'm in front of him. I didn't see him throw nothing. We weren't doing nothing up there. He's got nothing on there. He didn't say nothing. Being aggressive and throwing that one. I promise you that.
Let's go. No, stay right here. You're not leaving yet. You're not free to go. We're investigating the situation, okay?
We've not tried to cause no problem, man. I don't know what they're. I don't know why.
Well, a chair came flying off the roof and landed right next to my patrol car over there. We're just trying to figure out what happened.
As you should. Call Eric Church. I am. They're trying to take me out of. They're trying to take me to jail outside of court. I'm not sure. I'm trying to say you. I know I didn't.
Just watch camera footage of you throwing a chair off, landing in lane 2 of traffic. All right? Look up.
So it's interesting because he did throw the chair, but I don't know what you're talking about in his bodyguards. He didn't throw anything. So
right. Bodyguard's trying to do it, and then Eric. By the way, it's Eric Church's bar, the rooftop bar that he.
Now I'm not sure why he called Eric Church in front of the cops. That's what's unclear.
Because it was his bar.
I understand. But what is he thinking? Eric Church is going to tell the cops to let him go?
I would assume he thought maybe Eric Church might have some more pull than he did with the cops. But so apparently Eric Church's, because you can't hear Eric Church in this body cam.
You can't hear him on the phone.
But according to his representative, he was telling cops and asked if they could just put Morgan in a private area while they were looking at the footage and not out on the sidewalk. So he allegedly was not trying to get him off, but it's still.
Well, I wasn't saying it was on Eric. I was wondering why did Morgan Wallen call Eric?
He clearly
because do you know Eric Church probably is in Nashville?
Right. Well,
I was baiting you.
Morgan Wallen is Morgan Wallen. But because it was Eric's bar, he figured, maybe Eric can tell him.
There's something else that's just, I'm sorry, hilarious.
Yes.
So he's in the cop car.
So the call didn't work. They arrest him.
And he's in the cop car going to the station. Listen to this.
This is me and Thomas Rhett. Turn it up. That's me and TR. Hey, swing. That's me right there. Come on now, me and TR.
I'll tell you something funny. Every time you hear I had to play with this.
Really? TR is one of the best. He's one of the best dudes in the world. He would definitely not be getting arrested.
I mean, it's
oh my
just
God,
hilarious.
That they would just happen to turn on the radio. I mean, that probably happens a lot in Nashville.
It's almost like he had too much to drink.
Hey, this is Brooke from Scottsdale, and yeah, I mean, it's not like the old days where you can make a phone call and just get away with it, poof, disappeared. I mean, you can't be like a big, angry, drunk man and then throw a chair and think that it's like gonna work out for you. I mean, he could have really hurt somebody or, you know, even killed somebody. I mean, that's a busy street in Nashville.
No, you know, you know the difference here between what he was arrested for and manslaughter? It's called luck.
Absolute luck. And by the way, he kind of did get it. He didn't get any jail time. So.
Country stars.
Okay.
Country stars? What?
So we didn't do that just because you said you needed time. I mean, it's up to you. It actually wasn't bad, but you have to.
Ready for headlines?
Yeah, headlines.
Okay.
I know.
Fernando Roca.
There was a chair.
Musk back on
racial
top.
slur here or there.
What? I'm sorry. What?
Musk back on top.
What is it?
Musk back on top.
Nah. That's too literal.
Hashqui. From Mars to Moolah, Musk's $1 trillion countdown begins.
It's not really about that. It's about that he's now #1 again.
Dan Fishlock. Musk trumps all. Richest earthling once again.
That's not bad.
Bad. Miss Puerto Rican 11. Musky money. Okay. Charles Jones. Musk reaching for the trillions. JL1019. Elon. Smells like rich man money. Nope. Yes. Krista Brenezer. Elon is bringing home the bacon.
No.
Oh, no, Harvey. I think number two. Number two might win.
I kind of liked mine better.
Of course,
course,
we know
you
that.
like
What was #2 again?
From Mars to Moolah, Musk's trillion. Oh, excuse me, that's not it. It's Musk trumps all. Richest earthling once again.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
That's very good.
All right.
Rob.
Dan Fishlock. To wonder. You want to tell?
Oh, Owen.
You want to tell Dan Fishlock
So,
how he can get his T-shirt?
The headline for Musk.
Send me your name, your shirt size, your address if you want your shirt signed to tmzideas@tmz.com. tmzideas@tmz.com.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Richest
man once again is third line.
What was the second line of it?
It was richest earthling once again.
Richest earthling once again.
We're doing final block now.
Yep.
If we're talking from a business standpoint, we're talking about one of the most streamed artists in the world. We're talking about Bad Bunny.
Jackson's checked out, I can tell. He just wants to go.
That's not true. I'm just, got a lot of stuff going on. That's all.
Yeah, I know, we don't.
Wait, what? What do you mean? We don't, as in we don't know.
You got it, Owen? Yes. Okay. You guys, you get a T-shirt. Here we go. What are we doing for G?
I got you.
Nina Dobrev? Got it. Okay. Okay, can we get the monitor over here?
Yes.
Living in the real world.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
So this is pretty good timing. We actually ran into Nina Dobrev.
We did.
At LAX.
And we got questions.
It's great timing because we just saw the photos last week of her on vacation with some friends, including Zac Efron.
So they're on a boat, and they're the only two single people on that boat.
Right,
and
everybody else were couples.
And
so.
they're all two beautiful people, and so...
So is she bouncing back after Shaun White? Here's what she had to say.
How are you holding up? How's things?
Good.
You're good? You do good? You do good?
Yeah.
It must be tough living everything out in public like that.
You know what? I'm excited for the future, and the only thing that's guaranteed is change.
Hey, that's the truth. That's the truth. I gotta ask you, was it anything to that Zac Efron? I saw photos of you. You just mates?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I believe that. I mean, they didn't do it.
The way she said it
She
seems like...
totally dismissed
And
it.
also, when you have such a public relationship that she had with Shaun White, then you break up, it's probably not... You don't rebound like that.
Would it have been inappropriate to say, okay, well, did anything happen below deck?
Yes, that would have been appropriate to say now.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
We finished before noon.
That's great.
Boom.
Jackson just wants out. I mean,
That's
I'd
not
love
true.
to talk to you guys.
Why do you
but-
think I just want out?
Because I could just
Tell
see
me.
it. You look impatient. You look like you want to go to Arizona.
See, you see
and
the
do
thing.
what you do.
I
Are you
look
off tomorrow?
impatient.
Are you taking tomorrow to
I
go to
am,
Arizona?
Yeah, I am off tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been on how many
Tempe?
vacations?
Oh, no, oh, you're going to jump on that?
See, yeah.
Hold on, I'll be on
Yeah,
Jackson's.
I got some fun. You've been on how many?
Over there.
How many Harvey solo streams have we had to do, huh?
Exactly.
The same number of...
No, because you went on double the vacations Harvey did.
Nope.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He only went to Hawaii. You went to like what? One was Mississippi. Where was the other one?
First of all,
Montana.
the fact of the matter is he took most of his.
He went to Wisconsin.
Oh.
He went to
Nope.
Wisconsin.
Was that nice?
Yeah, you
Nope.
did. Where was the concert?
Not when we were doing stream.
Where was the concert?
The only time, first of all, I'm not doing
Yeah, he
this.
doesn't have to. Yeah.
See?
Harvey, go film your safety video. Go film your safety
I'm
video.
just going for a day.
With him?
No, for the After Dark bus that they can get their tickets to. So you need to make we've got another sponsor
Where's Eric
this week.
Sinsley?
Yeah, for people watching in LA,
Mhm.
I am telling you, Friday and Saturday night we do this After Dark tour where we go over Hollywood and it's just great. But Sunday at 12:30 from the Pacific Design Center, we take you on this brunch bus where we stop at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, Tom Tom, where you get mimosas. We stop at Mr. Henry's, where you can get some shots. Then we go to the Butcher, the Baker, and the Cappuccino Maker, where you get these big empanadas, and it's a place where there are celebrities, and we have a DJ on the bus, and Ray J's the host. You can ask him all sorts of questions, and it is so fun. So go to tmztour.com if you want to get tickets, but it's super fun, super fun.
And now you're going to go film a safety video.
And I'm going to go do the safety video for
Oh,
it.
that's so boring.
know.
Is Eric Sinsley around? Mr. Eric?
I'm not going to be able to do all of it.
Okay.
I got to do the show.
All right, well, you want to wave bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye, stream.
Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. We're starting at 7 because of the Diddy Trail,
Try
7
not
LA
to-
time.
Try not to blow the office up tomorrow, Harvey, without me.
Right.
You can kill. Oh, wait, hang on. Don't kill. Hey, can we get a boom real quick? I'm sorry, J-Rock. We're gonna talk about one more thing. Yeah. Here. Glad you made it, brother.
So we have got this new franchise that my teammate Jessica and I launched last week. It is called TMZ Tap In. If you want to take a sneak peek, every Friday we've rounded up the hottest Gen Z stories of the week, and we have put them and housed them on the site. So this week we got the Nicki and the Cardi feud. What else we got? We got Robert Irwin on Dancing with the Stars. So yeah, every week, tune in on the site. It'll go live on Fridays. And